guys. She's still like trying to get things set up at her end, so just bear with
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully trying to get this little room code. However, it lets me.
it. It might help if I actually do the share chat. I knew I was forgetting something.
Yeah, I forgot to hit that too.
See? It ain't just me.
I'm trying to
How dare
figure
you accuse me?
out like where it wants me to type in the room code because I clicked session type, like, and it's telling me room code, but like that's weird. It's like, oh, enter a code from the single player thing. That's how you do it. Okay, there we go. Type in some stuff in. I'll figure this out.
You battle type up.
I will.
Oh, no, what
I
Hurry up.
will. Okay. Now I gotta hit that. Pull up the little shared chat thing. Start sharing chat.
What was that?
Maybe?
Are you doing it or me?
I don't know. Shit, I don't know what I'm
ding when you
clicking.
joined in.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, that was me in the game. Oh, I had to pull up your thing. Okay, that's where it is. Okay.
Stream together, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, first one together. Get this taken care of real quick, Rogues, and we'll be ready to go.
I hear purring.
I hear multiple purring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Watch out, Amber. Watch out, Rogues. We're not even gonna get on the job. She's gonna be too busy petting cats.
I see a fuzzy baby over there that looks like it needs some head scratches.
Right.
Okay.
Share chat is enabled. Now there should be the invite on
There we
Steam
go.
or Twitch. All right. Our share chat is still live, right?
Yes, it says it's on.
I'm gonna make sure. All right. I know we're probably gonna be like limited on stuff.
What the hell? Oh, that was you. I thought I broke something again. I thought I broke.
Oh, she is about to lose her shit, Rogues.
Okay. That's over there. Hopefully this controller cooperates. And yeah, I don't have my camera up today because I'm borrowing my partner's computer again. Hopefully this cooperates.
So, I'm loving this. The damn cat from the first game had babies.
Its name is Bubbles. Oh my god.
And this is Squeak.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the little guy. It's just a little guy. Look at it.
I like how we can't even actually aim the gun at it. Whatever, they won't actually let us. Oh wait, I got him though.
Okay. Aw, his name is Squeak. Aw.
Make him squeaky clean.
Name is Squeak. Look at that little guy. Do you know? I was about to say, like, they're all orange. Usually orange cats are male cats. There's like a really cool genetic thing.
Yeah, I think like what it is like I think Mama's not around. Ulysses is the first cat, is the cat from the first game.
I swear that is a cat, like Squishmallow on the couch, like the little pillow. It's like a Squishmallow.
Yeah, I can already tell the lore behind this. Ulysses, that was the mayor's cat from the first game. I guess we adopted him.
Oh! Oh my god, that is an amazing quality of life thing.
Oh, not just that. We're totally doing this. Yeah, if I don't need a ladder, yeah, I'm using you as a ladder.
Oh, just standing on my head. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you.
We can stack. We can dock. We can, like, we can make Megazords.
But yeah, on the controller, there's a button. If I press the, like, right trigger, or, like, the right button, it's got a steady stream one. So, my trouble holding it the whole time, that was my problem with the first game. There's a button, I can just leave it on and do my thing.
That's the thing. The
with a controller.
I don't know why it didn't work for you. Yeah, the first game actually did have it.
It didn't work on my end when I was playing it.
Okay, I love the little cat pictures.
Maybe I never really figured it out the first time. But it's funny, like the baby cats, considering that one calico that keeps coming to my house is literally about to pop with kittens. So it was like all the kitten fever.
So we do have lore here too. little lore bits.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually did like link the town with no cats. The Canadian, the town with no cats. Buckingham population 121,354. Cat population 0. That was the situation the sleepy seaside town Buckingham found itself in when for 3 long weeks it became one of the oddest places on Earth. I like how it's like even the lore's not taking it so seriously.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing. Like
That'd
all the
be
cats.
cool
like,
if we
nope,
can like decorate more over time. What all do we
love the
have
names.
down
We
here?
got the Calden County map. We got Pumpkin, Detergento, Washingham, Bucket Ton, Fumerall, Sponge Valley, Power Falls, Muckingham, I know that place, Mount Rushmore National Park, Luber City, Sparkleton, and Waiatu Desert. Or we went global or something.
Or at least expanded. Right. What we got down here?
I mean, we definitely did. Because yeah, okay, we got like a lot. Ow. Oh yeah, they totally updated. There's a whole world out here to explore. Can I actually go out here? Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. We're stopped. We're locked right here. I'm loving how they kind of made this more detailed.
Thank you so much.
That's
Welcome in.
All right, so let's see.
It's really cool.
There's
a little butterfly. Oh, it flew away. Okay. Well, I guess they both went away. There's little butterflies that come off of this. Well, I'm glad you caught the stream.
Okay, so then we can like use the map to get get.
Funny thing is, like, I wasn't actually planning to stream today, but Mask was like, "Hey, I got a crazy idea. You want to play Powerwash Sim?" And I'm just like, you know what? I had nothing else to do today, so let's go bonus stream.
All right, Harper Shaw. All right, I found the job. Great news! Your father moved in, and the removals van's moved to the wash bay. Waiting your expertise. Don't think the van should pose too much trouble, spite you having to sell off most of your equipment. What the I never did that. I never got a bit carried away. Apparently, I went bankrupt before I had to make it big again. I never got a bit carried away at the auction, but trust me, there's so much more potential in this place. Oh, and Jess says not to worry about paying for the van hire. In fact, she'll pay you. Okay. I get $200 for this? Oh, thank you.
But see, like,
never gonna split it.
Yeah, I was just about to say, sounds like we were gonna have to split things.
All right, do we get the dings? Do we get? How do you rotate? There we go. Thankfully, they were control.
Oh, I love
the
dings.
They made it more satisfying.
Oh yeah. I mean, he had a menu pulled up. I just didn't pull up the menu. I was letting him start the job on it.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely missed playing, like, you know, Powerwash Sims. I mean, I love the first game so much. Wait, do I have any better nozzles? Oh, shit. What's this? Huh? What are you?
Oh, that's interesting. It just, like, flashes the color. It's kind of easier to see that way when you do, like, the look thing. It doesn't just, like, stay orange.
Oh, you can also change the color. Mine's red.
I knew you would change yours to red. I left mine orange for now. I might make it purple.
I'm just trying to get used to controls here because there's definitely like some more. So I'm guessing this is like probably like maybe like a more like, you know, portable sprayer or something.
Yeah.
Look like it's a spot cleaner.
Honestly, this being multiplayer is kind of great.
Oh, there's my nozzles.
The temptation to draw things that I should not with this sprayer is
Like I
So,
basically did
so
everything in
tempting.
the first game except for the Warhammer stuff.
I love those dings.
Honestly, it does feel like a lot more polished compared to the first game as well.
You know,
I mean,
that's one thing that I also noticed. It's not as detailed underneath it, so we're not having to crawl under it so hard like we did before. 'Cause that's one thing I
Yeah, it
remember
does
from
feel
the
like-
first one. Cause like they would get you in every last nook and crevice of those things.
of course, it might be like something else
Thank
we
you for the
will have to do it, like,
subscription.
but yeah, I mean, like it definitely feels like the game actually runs better, even though with more details. So I'm thinking that maybe they learn, like, you know, over time they kind of like learn how to actually kind of, you know, I guess like figure out how to actually make it run more efficiently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. What's that? Oh, you can change the washers with like wire.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it with a mouse wheel. I'm gonna start putting the word out for you everywhere I go. We just started, Harper.
I guess we got down to business.
Trust me, you're gonna get jobs coming in from all over.
Yeah, but it's definitely very appreciated though. Like all the little things add up in the best kind of way.
And you know how good my business names are.
Oh, yeah, there's some muck on the inside.
Yeah, I'm getting the top.
Yeah, I was kind of getting the lower edge.
Oh, okay. So they made this more refined. So you just like do tab to see like everything we're missing. They actually made that very much like better than the first game. You know, that's the thing about us, Razor. If you don't mind me calling you that. Like, we're basically, it's like, you know, you stop in like when you can or whatever, you know, and that's completely, you know, fine. You know, it's. I mean, I know you're basically stopping in for Amber. I'm basically saying that's basically how both me and her are. You know, whenever you're here, you know, whenever you show up, you know, that's fine. You know.
Thank you for the follow.
Appreciate that as well.
All
my
of the
lights didn't work
spray.
correctly. Sorry about that, Rogue. That did it again. I didn't get alert on who followed. I'm so sorry. Something didn't work right there.
Yeah, Strawberry Station followed me on my end.
That might be what happened. I swear, if I actually got a follow up,
I would laugh.
Follow at my end.
Okay.
Yeah, if I actually the Razor followed at my end.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank
So we got
you.
the whole follow combo
my lights,
going on
I didn't
here.
figure out what's going on with my lights because normally they do like a whole flashing thing, like this whole show, but it might be because I had them off. And thank you as well, Strawberry. I definitely appreciate you. Appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, like I said, normally it will flash purple, but I think it might be, you know, that's the problem.
He's got a cool light show thing that kind of goes on in his stream room.
I've been keeping like these off, because I have these on normally. Gotta use my phone or whatever, 'cause, like so my lights can pop in the background. Yeah, they actually did. It's like it's the whole thing we can share chat. So basically, I'm seeing like whatever you guys say in her chat, you know, I'm seeing it and everything. So that's how we just recently started using it because we thought it was like a whole convoluted mess on how to actually use it.
And then it's like it's like 2 or 3 button clicks. Like I literally have to go, oh hey, my notifications. You know, Mask would like to invite you to a collab. Okay. Press button.
Yeah, because basically all the stuff I was saying was basically we had to set all this browser source stuff up. That's completely optional.
Yeah, that's mostly if you want to have like both streamers like videos displayed on both people. Like there's some details
Which would, be
with
great
it.
for like podcasts or like D&D and stuff. Well, that guy actually shows that he's actually texting down there. Word up, people! Caldera Country's premier Powerwash is back up and running. Dude, we ain't finished the job yet. You figured like you let us actually have something for him to look at and not just see we're effective before. So if your grubby house brings stink eye from the neighbors, or every trip in the car feels like a walk of shame, hit us up. Hit us up. I like how he just immediately made himself our agent.
I mean, pretty good marketing guy there.
Oh, that's Camilla Jackson. Oh, that's actually good to know. Thanks. Wait, so it's actually doing... It's a group chat. It's actually showing them talking in real time.
So they've got a shared chat, too. Neat.
I like how they're doing all this. They really did, like, I remember my first job in Powerwash, them in the first one. I can't remember if it was that one house or whatever. It took forever to clean. Actually, I think I did that with a van or whatever, but...
Yeah. The first thing was like a van then, too. I think. I don't even know what I'm getting. I'm just kind of getting a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I miss my trident. You know how much I use that thing? I miss my trident.
Yeah, there's some stuff that seems like it's a little tough to get, but I'm just kind of going, trying to get as much of the easy stuff as I can right here.
Yeah, this one right here, like the little hand washer, would seem like it's actually really good for, like, you know, these closer areas. God, those things are always so satisfying.
I'm just happy I get to play this with you like this time. It was a lot of fun watching when you were playing the first game, so I'm just really happy I can jump in.
Yeah, like, you know, when I played it before, like, one of the key things was that I'd, you know, I did, like, one episode with someone, which was, like, you know, with, Dr. Polly. You know, he's a pretty cool guy. Actually, you know, I ain't talked to him forever. I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah.
But, you know, I played, like, one episode with him. That was, only, like, probably the only co-op I did. Because we were cleaning the skate park.
Oh, I got that side a little bit. Oh, I didn't realize this side was... Well, now it's yellow at least, or kind of...
There we go.
You know, dandelion yellow.
Also, I'm also, like, you know, a big fan of any game rogues. Lets me, like, you know, sit there and just do my thing while I'm drinking my energy drink. Hey, what's this? This is like a little... Huh? There's a little crosshair. That's new.
Mochi was meowing
Maybe it might
at
show
me.
where you were aiming. It might have been showing where you were aiming.
Possibly.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, it's kind of
that's what
pointing.
it's doing.
It's giving me hints on like other places that need to be washed, I think.
Oh, that is nice.
That's definitely a change. Because I remember the first game, how much you'd sit
It was a
there and
pain in the
go,
ass.
okay, where's the last thing? But I kind of liked it in a way. Maybe I'm weird on that one, but I
Let
kind
me
of
check.
liked it,
I'm
oddly
pretty sure
enough.
chances are there might be a way you can turn it off.
It's honestly probably helpful. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Set the village at taskbars. These markers will appear on the world to help direct you towards track tasks. Well, maybe that's not... I mean, I feel they probably would have a way to turn it off.
Oh, that one is so much better. Yeah, switching to that second one, that's really good at getting that stuck on grime. It's got like a narrower spray. That's good at that stuck on stuff. Like on these windows. No, I'm about... Hold up. I'm about to jump on top of this thing. There we go.
All right, wall in here is clean.
I'm just letting the impulsive...
now.
I'm just letting the
I know we're
impulsive
professional
thoughts
before.
win on where I'm going next with some of this. There we go.
It does kind of fit the whole branching out thing. 'Cause last time I just like had like one person I teamed up with, but now I'm actually like going global. I'm branching out, and now I've got like, you know, partners. Like I've actually employed like other.
Where else? Oh, yeah, this side.
Yeah, the tires. I like how they still spell tire with a T with a Y. There's no. Am I crawling on the ground or?
1 second. Got this. Okay. Yes. You look like some guy that's going to mess me up in the back rooms, crawling like that.
This is Snake. I don't know.
Let's see. What it's wanting me to aim at? Okay, there we go.
Okay, it's one little like.
There's something anywhere I'm missing.
Right. Yeah. Let me try rotating it. There we go.
Oh yeah. There we go.
I wonder if it's gonna do the checklist for us again.
Maybe.
It makes sense. Hold up. Let me. I watch this. This is gonna be great. Can we pull the shutter down?
You know?
Oh no, never mind.
I didn't think of
Oh,
that.
never mind. It's all up in there. It's all up in those goodies. There's still like a little bit on the. All right, that's clean. Yep, checklist.
You know, we haven't touched.
Trim.
We haven't touched that part.
Parkour. Oh, I see it.
Well.
Oh shit.
What
They
happened?
did say there was multiplayer issues.
Connection timed out. Ah.
It's still the same rune code, I think. And they did say there was issues with it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna knock at rogues. I mean, as long as you can get back in.
Yeah.
And plus, at least we got most of the because it shows right here. I'm hoping it because it says like an invite. So I'm guessing it should be like you can still come back in like mid job. If they have more set like that,
Hopefully,
that'd be
because
great.
like we had like 2 things left.
That would be absolutely amazing if it is that it's just like drop in, drop out. Because like if someone wanted to join in midway while you're playing, to help with the job. Push gonna shove, I know like you can usually like just cancel out, but you can just go out of a job and come back in and finish it.
Let's see if this works.
But if it is drop in, drop out, like that's awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
That is such a good. Oh, I noticed like our chat's over here cheerleading.
It's like I was trying to see, was it like the cargo hold like light? Was it like one of these spots?
Yeah, Bubbles is over there cheering for us. Yeah, it's
You know, I see. There we go.
and
I got
I'll
it.
wrap it up. See, where's it at? Gotcha. I said good day, sir. Hang on a second. It's wait, right there. You stepped on it. Is this Muggins Premier Power Washer? Rinse and repeat. No one named us that. The instrument detergent, where we need you to cleansify and unsped discovery. Rinse and repeat.
Honestly, like this is my first time playing this, so it's still kind of cool seeing the whole side of it.
Yeah, I don't think it should be fine on her end or whatever. Because it's our first time actually. This is my first time playing it too. I only ever did like the multiplayer on the first one just one time with someone. I know that they did say the multiplayer still has like a lot of issues with this, but I would think that I would hope the way it would be is like, you know, it pretty much, it would like, you know, be the same for all of us. We're about to find out though.
Yeah.
Wish it actually would show me like doing the whole spray thing when I was like, you know, just doing. What the hell? It showed where she disconnect.
What?
She was stuck underground. Your nozzle sticking out of the ground.
Oh,
It showed when she disconnected. It showed like one of your feet in your nozzle.
Okay, that's kind of hilarious.
All right. I guess it's him. Where is she? Jess is enthralled by her sparkling removals van. Says she'll give you the first dibs on any furniture she comes across. Oh, that'd be neat. Keeps an eye out for any new items appearing in the shop. It's all pre-restoration stuff, so pretty dirty. But I'm sure you're okay with that. Told you all come together. All right, so let's see. Cash earnings, 200. Power wash points. Bank balance, 60. Bank balance? Check yours. See like how much yours is.
Yeah, it's got like 200 on my end too.
Okay. I guess like as long as they're in the job together or whatever, everyone gets paid.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to continue to go to home base?
Oh, you're gonna love that. There's a mask. I immediately went to Outfit Cosmetics. There's a mask that's red. Oh, Joe would love that green.
Okay, yeah. Public facility. Equinox Boulevard detergent tow. Let me check real quick. Let me check the equipment.
Oh. Yeah, I used a lot of my little points and stuff for that. But I think
I'm
blue.
guessing that the
I'm
points will be
going
for
with
cosmetics,
blue.
I guess is what you're saying?
Yeah, I've already spent like 50.
Okay, I like that. I like
wanted
how like,
the
the
blue,
points are pretty much
but that red
separated.
is cool.
That's pretty awesome how like the points are just for the cosmetics and everything for furniture and all that. That's an ugly couch.
Ooh. That one, the rustic chair, large one, that looks so slippery. Like, it looks like your butt cheeks are gonna get stuck to it. If you sit in it too long.
I'm guessing. All right, the menu is a little confusing.
Oh, that's for like the van. You can pick different colors.
Okay, so my guess is we got the okay, the urban light duty washer and the urban X range provides power comparison to the medium duty washer as compared by cost of the area of effect. So we got the Prime Vista 1500 and the urban X you want. All right, so then like the next one would be okay. All right, so yeah, I'm kind of understanding it now. So it basically goes, and the swirl force would be pretty awesome. We need like 500 for that. Turbo nozzle, long extension. I really don't think I really need a specialized nozzle that can be fine to the precise pressure desired relative to its area of effect. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, that does sound kind of interesting.
I'm gonna try it. I'm about broke now, but.
I might save for like some of the other stuff. There's that swirl force one that's like, you know, ideal for watching flat surfaces at short range. Surface cleaner cuts through all dirt effortlessly. But it's definitely like short range, like small stuff.
Let's see that how I
There's some neat looking ones. Oh, that's cute. I like that.
I don't know how to use this stupid thing.
That $12,000 one looks cool.
Oh shit! Don't tell me I just did something I shouldn't have done.
What did you do?
So apparently you can refund your stuff if you. Okay, you can refund.
Oh, neat.
All right. Trying to figure out how to use this stupid nozzle. It's already equipped or something. How do you use this stupid thing?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. I love how half the boxes are literally just stuff for the cats. out
Come on, change
here.
nozzles.
Oh.
It just means like it's actually.
Mhm.
Is it spraying up? What the hell? Dirt highlight. I know how to do dirt highlight. I like how they give me a tutorial here all of a sudden. Also, ad's gonna start soon. Just a minute, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Because I know I got that nozzle. It said like it was adaptive, but I don't know how to use this stupid thing. I'm probably already using it. It's probably already attached. Gameplay, controls. Try the radial thing. Give me some of that. All right. Are you trying to tell me I can't use this stupid thing for some reason?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Well, you put something on it.
That? I'm gonna laugh. I actually put something on here I can't use yet.
You put something on the end of that.
Now this is the soap one. I wonder if I actually had to buy something else just to be able to use it. I bet that's what I did. I bet you, like, you know, I need to get something else for this nozzle before I can actually use it. There's a turbo nozzle right there. Special nozzle gonna be fine-tuned to the. I wonder if it could be because I ain't got it like I don't know. So it lets it go to soap nozzle, but not turbo nozzle, or it's got me on like the 40 plus nozzle there. I just can't do adaptive. That's the one I just picked up. Whatever, I got it. They're probably like, okay, you don't need to be buying that yet. You need to like complete your tutorial. I'll figure it out. All right. Right on time for like the ad break finishing. All right, public facility, $400. I'm concerned. Because why the hell is that gonna be $400? It's like a table with like stuff around it.
Well, we'll find out.
Tessa Borges. Welcome to the town of Detergento, where the past meets the future to manifest a present that we can all live with. Y'all live in filth? A thing happened to us the other day when I asked my colleague to do a deep dive inventory on our public facilities. Did he do a deep dive or a deep I'm not gonna go into that. It looks like we did like something else on that at the Long Night Taco Bell. We found schematics for a revolutionary convenience installed in 2003, but then almost immediately forgotten about and assumed to be a bench. The whole thing is just pure detergent hoe. Okay.
Well, that's cool. It just pulls me along, so I ain't gotta worry about any of that. That's cool.
Why is this worth only 400? There's gonna be a catch, Amber. Why is it only? I mean, we're not only. It's worth 400. I'm worried about what we're gonna. Oh shit! Hold on.
I'm just gonna do this until it's. It looks like it's a little harder to wash off.
Should be a nice, quick job, man. What's the catch? She said that a little bit too cryptically. I ain't falling for it, Amber. It's only 6%. We've already got.
There's something more, isn't it? There. This says roof. Is this gonna pop out of the ground? This says roof.
I swear, this
says
damn,
roof.
like, trolley.
This says
That's
roof
what I was
on
worried
it.
about. This thing's a pop-up trolley.
Or like a little pop-up shop or something like that. But and it's got a. I'm sitting here going, warning, like the warning floor and everything like that nearby it and everything. There's more to this.
Oh, there totally is.
Like, great, now that you covered the roof, how about you get the rest of it?
If you ever had a pop-up book, it'll be fine.
Be fine. Everything's fine.
That damn gnome's back. You.
Oh, the underside.
Uh-oh.
I knew it. I heard something. I knew it. Surprise.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Well.
What the hell?
They pulled on Texas and said, surprise, we got more for you. Oh, that's not coming off
cool.
easy with a smaller
New job
one.
available. Powerwash services. We camped out in the middle of nowhere in one heap of filthy trouble. Can you help? I'm busy. I'll be there in a minute.
Do we have to clean the inside too, is what I'm wondering.
Pretty sure. It says door, so. Oh, yeah, this is taking its time coming off.
Yeah, I switched to the side one. It sounds so gross on some parts of it. Like, whatever the sludge is, it sounds chunky.
They did that kind of in the first game.
Mm-hmm. It feels like they've improved
at
it.
some point. Like we have like our own separate cleaning styles. Like you're basically doing it slow, and I'm just like, dang, 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 dang.
I mean, I was circling around it. Oh, it doesn't seem to open.
Yet.
But yeah, it really looks like someone had a bad night with Taco Bell.
Like, or like, you know, they fed to me like, you know, burritos to like the elephant from Operation Dumbo Drop. Something else came falling from the sky. I can imagine that like a big giant like elephant poop or whatever, like, you know, just basically flatten the entire thing.
Okay, so definitely got to be in a little bit further. And I'm trying to be good and not draw anything obscene in the muck and everything like that. I'm being good for once. Do you have no idea how many rocket ships I drew on previous buildings playing the first one on my own, offline, not on a stream? Like, might as well call me NASA.
Well, it ain't perfect, but...
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Why is it so small on the bottom?
It was a cold night, damn it.
That's not what it's supposed to shrink, though, in the cold.
It's a bathroom. The pop-up restroom is designed to only appear when needed. Like I said, the
I guess it's a men's restroom.
Very deep within the sidewalk. It would detect where the gate of passers by relief was required and pop up in the nick of the time. Oftentimes they knew even before they did. Well, or sometimes they apparently didn't. They just like, okay, I'm just worried this thing basically went down there and got backed up. This thing also turned into a septic tank.
Something like that.
You know what? I don't like my art.
The only thing that's allowed to be dirty here is our minds, okay? I'm attempting to behave. Attempting.
I was like, we're making the Taco Bell jokes, and it's literally a pop-up bathroom.
I mean, that's why I was making the Taco Bell jokes after I cleaned the sign and realized, oh yeah, this is a bathroom.
I'm just really glad we're wearing masks and also not in the game.
Oh, trust me, it is not hard to make me laugh like hell. You should see. Speaking of bathrooms, you should see my reaction to the time Mask got himself stuck in a bathroom playing Roadside Research recently. I have a clip of it.
Both have a clip of it.
Well, yeah. Because he went to clean the bathroom and someone just walked in and like closed the door and went to business while he was stuck in there with them. All sounds included.
And me panicking like they see me like jumping up on top of the stuff, like trying to get out.
And I lost it. Hey, Azer! Nice to see you. But yeah, this was totally a bonus stream.
Is the share thing still working? I'm not seeing messages.
Huh. That's weird. That was her doing like the little like watch streak thing. It's still showing shared chat on my end. I guess it might have been like a whisper. It might have been one of those like whisper messages or whatever you call it.
It took some time.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I had to think about it. Okay, that's what we're going with. We get some chat lag or something. But yeah, today has been fun. I have definitely needed it.
Same. So, Amber, what you were saying about, like, yeah, we're going to have to go in. And I'm concerned. We're only at 55%. We're going to have to go in there.
Well, the thing is, I think it's not letting us go in yet or something.
Well, we're going in there. We are going to be going in there. I'm worried about what I'm going to see. They said, like, only people need it, and this thing hasn't been needed in a while or whatever. There's going to be, like, a lot of mold and everything else in there. Hell? Right. Oh, shit. Well, I'll look.
I'll let you go first.
Hell no.
Oh, God.
You go first. You go with first.
What in the... Okay, we're stepping into The Last of Us again, I see.
No, we're stepping into that freaking, like, one thing from Creepshow where the guy, like, turned to that freaking moth monster from the freaking meteor. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
We have to raise the toilet seat. Oh, we gotta get all sides. It wasn't a white toilet. It wasn't a white toilet.
At least that's clean now.
But yeah, it was fun hanging out with Rizzy earlier. She's amazing.
I gotta get this out of here. I gotta get the hell out of here. Where's my gun? Where's my...
It's something. Now I'm crashing down in all of this. This is so gross.
What I really would like to do, lower changing table. Oh. Yeah, I think the baby went everywhere else. Rosemary's baby, might I add. This is pure hell.
Something like that.
Hey, Wishy. Just heard that a fire chief's dog's gone missing. Now it's dogs going missing? There
was a dog like thing on like the outside. Like there's a poster.
The last name was the cats. Oh, Ulysses is here, like, cheering us on now. I like how the cats go with us on our jobs.
Emotional support cats, because what the fuck is this shit?
Right, Amber, don't spray anything. Why does it look like some kid's about to kick the shit out of the wall? It looks like a kid like trying to do a flying kick.
Kinda.
Or something. Okay, never mind. That looks very provocative right there.
And behind you too.
No, now it's rocking with that. Yeah, that's gotta go. You already see it? And look, all I know is, like, at first, like, it's a kid, like, doing a, trying to, like, go Liu Kang on someone. And then like,
Okay.
like someone like had like
This
a
is
little
like
too much Bluetooth.
barely doing anything towards that, but it's working pretty well on the floor. So I'll use this on the floor real quick since it's got that spray. And I'll clean up the extra details elsewhere. Just trying to get the bulk of some of this down.
Across the streams.
Something like that.
Don't fucking move.
What? But yeah, that was creepy. I didn't realize like this was like red and orange. I was just like, oh, there's so much like white. I was like, okay, I guess it's silver. No, it's
So I'm gonna
not.
clarify how thankful I am for your cleaning skills.
Hmm.
Right now. Because I laid down here, and thankfully you cleaned up all this first before I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I did not actually think I laid down this filth. I'm gonna have to like burn my suit.
Oh god.
Okay, I like how you. Oh, this is hilarious. Now watch this.
This.
Oh no, I thought I pushed it back up like with the washer, but that was just me.
Oh god, this just brought back memories, and worse, a smell in my memory. Okay. Story time. You remember
Listen.
how bad like the whole Katrina thing it was, and then they had all the FEMA campers for everybody? My aunt got paid to clean the FEMA campers after they had been sitting like so long after some people had used them. Some of them were about this bad. And
Yeah, you know the
my
jackass crew would have been all
cousin
over it.
and my cousin had one of them had mistakenly opened the fridge, and the entire inside of it was like this level of black and just gone. And you know that had been sitting in that deep south southern heat all fucking summer, so it was hot as hell. Someone opened like the death like fridge and everything. So I just got like this memory smell, and I just had to sit here and pause and tell you why.
Oh, it gets better. You wanna know how long this has been down here on the ground without anyone like actually pulling it up?
How much?
Those are spider webs up there.
That makes sense.
Those are spider webs. Oh my god.
Was spider webs.
You figure like how everything's supposed to be advanced, I would have like 3 seashells here. Okay, it looks like fly paper. There ain't no way I'm putting that. It looks like wallpaper or whatever for the toilet. Why is the toilet paper decorated?
But yeah, this is totally reminding me of like that whole time. Cause like my aunt would get paid like by the camper she cleaned.
This really makes me wish that like part of my arsenal was like a Molotov.
Just kill it with fire.
But yeah. The problem is like who knows what kind of gases are in here. It'll probably blow us up.
Mm-hmm. It's probably some kind of something.
Wait, someone's only gone and added a restroom extension below the grubby open bench on Equinox Boulevard. Okay. Tallulah, yes please. Iconic. I'm already feeling the need. This is next level ingenuity. Yeah, okay,
You
well,
know,
as long as I
that's
keep it
some
maintained.
really good safety bars they have here. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, because
like,
like,
as far as, like-
bars, like, you know, actually be able to stay standing so that the smell doesn't knock them out. The only reason we're actually, you know, not like, you know, like this is like nuclear strike levels. I mean, I was playing like Resident Evil like Requiem last night. No, this is the real freaking infection zone. This is the real Raccoon City. Push me.
Well, I got the button at least.
That's better.
Oh yeah, they always add lots of details in this game.
Oh, trust me. First game, Razor, there was a whole temple I had to clean. Don't get me started. The whole entire implication was that, like, basically, like, people nearby threw shit all over the whole thing. I had to clean it. The thing is, then they put it like, basically, explain like how bad that was. The Shrek DLC was tame compared to that.
Yeah. I still think that was funny. How it was like, okay, well, it's like Shrek's home. How can this possibly get dirty? That thing was looking like Rainbow Bright over there.
Yeah, Shrek's house in the Shrek DLC in the first game, they actually flipped the script. As you can see, like, the whole point behind these games is basically cleaning stuff up and seeing, like, what's underneath all the dirt. And just seeing, like, how everything looks beautiful afterwards. No, Shrek's house, it looked beautiful when you actually, made it dirty again. Basically, a bunch of fairies. I can't remember if you said he had a party where, but a bunch of fairies.
He had a party.
It looked like basically, pretty much, let's just say it's.
Tinkerbell got a little too excited.
Like, he basically invited Willy Wonka and the Oompa Loompas, and they all snorted a whole bunch of Nerds dust, and just sneezed. The whole house ended up being colorful as hell, and you basically had to make it unugly. Or you actually had to make it ugly. And they even had like an actual Easter egg or actual achievement where if you clean like the outhouse first, like clean the door of the outhouse first, you got like an achievement called Somebody Once Told Me. So it actually referenced, All-Star. But
I think they did, like, all the DLC, some really great justice on it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I never played the Warhammer one, but I really love the Wallace and Gromit one. But I'm really curious about where they're going to go with the Adventure Time stuff. I mean, like I said, I feel like if they're going to do any franchises for this, I would, because they did Back to the Future previously. Okay, y'all did like a Universal franchise. Do Jurassic Park.
I would be obsessed if they did Jurassic Park. Even if it was cleaning the animatronics, like if they did like, oh, they're doing a film and we're cleaning.
Like they do it Back to the Future. Because with the Back to the Future, when they basically had it where like, you were cleaning the props and they were like, giving you film lore and everything. But I really feel like one of the best ones they could do would be Ghostbusters.
I would be obsessed with the Ghostbusters one so much.
I mean, because, like, think about it. Slimer, like the Sedgwick Hotel, just Slimer alone, the aftermath from the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and, of course, obviously, let's not forget, they gooped up the Statue of Liberty.
I swear, like, the whole Stay Puft one was my favorite of all of them.
Stay Puft is the most iconic, Ghostbusters, monster, pretty much. That's one reason why in the Ghostbusters game they did years back, I was glad they bought him back. Like, I think, like, Stay Puft is pretty much, is practically, like, the unofficial mascot of the series.
I can't tell you how many times I have almost gotten a Stay Puft plushie. Because I've seen them over the years, and I managed to resist the urge to buy it so many times. I still need to get that Build-A-Bear Mothman, too. Speaking of plushies.
I mean, I think, like, it's pretty much between, like, Slimer and Stay Puft on who, like, the mascot is. Like, some people say Slimer, some will say Stay Puft or whatever. But I feel like Stay Puft, maybe not the mascot. I personally think Slimer will probably be considered, like, candidate for, like,
I just like
mascot.
Stay Puft.
Oh, that explains it. There we go. There's a lot of some nasty up there. There's a lot of some nasty.
Let me get up there. That's where I needed to be, right there. Whoa, I almost went through the roof.
I was just curious what would happen. I thought you were levitating for a second.
You were trying to launch me. I see.
We weren't gonna go anywhere.
Through the roof, maybe.
Okay, see. What if it's well, it can't be anything outside because it. Oh. I like how we immediately, it's like, wait a minute, we got a mission. Like, as soon as, like, we realize, like, wait a minute. Like, we suddenly start getting those dings.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Inner wall. Where's that? Oh, that little speck. Who's gonna notice? This thing was, like, you know, down, like, underground, like, longer than Reader Pulsar was in that freaking dumpster. I mean, who's gonna care? Hold up. I see you. Should be about time for us to get our checkpoint list.
Let me get. I mean, I've got a checkpoint list on my end.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, I see what they're doing. They are.
Oh, you're standing on top of my head. Okay.
Yep. Where is it? What the? Wait, I'm stuck. Hold on. This thing.
There we go.
You just sprayed like a random ass spot where there wasn't a damn thing there, and it's still favoritism.
I'm glad one of us got it. Like we were aimed everywhere.
Remember my damn nap. All right, fine. Have at you. Shit. Okay, no, damn, she's packing heat. I'll stay a step above the rest, damn it.
I will stand on that ladder and spray you.
I'll stand on this.
That recap's hilarious, though.
I press escape. Mine, like one of us end up underground. Why is this? It's showing a whole bunch of random things all over the place.
I love how a lot of that is I was just standing in my little corner as you were going around through like a lot of the rest of it.
Just picture like, that's why I basically said like the baby station. Like I just imagine like, you know, Rosemary's Baby took a shit in there. Rinson. My name is not Rinson. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know if it's the same dude, but you'll be delighted to learn, so I'm just assuming this is our agent here. You'll be delighted to learn that the public facilities kinetic sensors have been updated. It's been successfully integrated into our public... Okay, never mind. Rinson. Wrong person. You'll be delighted to learn that the public facilities kinetic sensors have been updated, and it's been successfully reintegrated into our public convenience network just in time for upcoming Equinox Festival. I can say with confidence you'll be hearing from us again, Tessa. Yeah, well... Just make sure next time we hear from you or whatever, it's not like, you know, 20 years later when this thing is basically all backed up like a septic tank again. I'd rather not.
Oh, so that's just ground stuff. Okay. But...
All right, campsite. Great River Campground, Power Falls. Well, first off, I'm going shopping.
Okay, so yeah, this is just a ground guy right here. I probably spent too much money on that.
Okay, I kind of want to get that Swirl Force thing.
I got the ground thing. Here, shower time.
Hey, whoa, god damn it. What the hell?
Shower! Oh, that's spirally. But yeah. I guess since I keep going low on like the jobs and stuff like that, this will help. Yeah, that should be effective.
Bet your ass ain't gonna be no mosquitoes gonna get towards you. Gotta freaking
That's the swirl force thing. If you want to save your money to get like one of the other ones, like I'll get this and the floor stuff, perhaps.
Close. There we go. Now that's what you call style.
But yeah, you have to like go into like the closet thing to change it up. But I noticed the red outfit's cheaper than the one I'm going for. Aw, the kitty. The kitty's so cute. That cat on that bench. Get the bigger cat over here. Pet the kitty.
All right, let me see here. Also,
Got
ad breaks
Bubbles over
starting,
here.
guys. Bear with that. I really am enjoying this. It actually kind of feels like it just feels like it's already been improved, like more streamlined. Like, you know, get it because we're streams. While we're streaming. Okay. Anyways, campsite. $600 for this. All right, let me know when you've found the place. We've already headed for home. Oh, you.
They're just gonna leave us to it. Okay.
Not just leave us. So you gonna leave it a mess? Yeah.
What happened to pack in, pack
Y'all couldn't get
out?
some buckets of water to clean this with? We've already headed for home. Camp is definitely not for us. A pair of boggy sprogs and one grubby hubby. We're in no good mood to hang out. Know what I mean? Don't really know what else to say about it all. Suppose the muck tells its own that story, don't it? I swear, like, you know, if I didn't actually know actual Cajun, I would have thought that was Cajun. They're speaking their own language there. Swear, I thought they were speaking Minion for a second. A pair of boggy sprogs and one grubby hubby. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anyways. The hell was that?
What?
Watch the disable a new player is joining. She's here, stupid. All right. It seems like they're kind of like slowly making it, you know, expanding
Honestly, it's a great game. It's a really chill. Oh, it can get side stuff. Okay, okay. Yep, I like this. Yep.
Wax on, wax off. Yeah, it definitely is relaxing, for sure. Like when I first played the first one, I was kind of on the fence about it when I first got it, but everyone was like, you know, doing rave reviews. Okay, let's see like exactly what the fuss is, and I got hooked.
Oh, this looks like it's burnt on.
But as far as the first one, like I said, there is lore. The game actually does have a story. You just have to actually look at it. The game surprisingly does have lore. And the DLC is all definitely worth it too. I never played the Warhammer one, but a lot of people said that the Warhammer DLC was mostly what they said. It actually was probably like the least favorite. But you can get like I can't remember if the Midgar one, the Final Fantasy one, is free or not. But the Tomb Raider one is free. That's the like as far as that one's concerned. And they have like a whole bunch of little things called the Muckham files where they add like I think like you know new missions on. So you know there's definitely a lot to sink your teeth into.
Oh, I like this thing. It's slow,
it's just,
but it's
great
good. I got these rocks.
Yeah. My thing is, this cabin looks like it came from Shrek. I was gonna camp in a cabin.
Yeah. Well, I noticed some of the achievements were a little odd. On like kind of hard to get.
You will need a guide for it because some of them have like certain order you have to clean things or whatever.
Yeah.
And the main thing you gotta think about is that you don't. Like, if you basically don't do it the first time, you're going to probably have to do the whole job over again. You can repeat jobs, but you'll probably have to, like, do the whole job over. They have, like, a free play mode, but...
Yeah, but there were some that were surprisingly challenging as far as the achievements go. But, I mean, it's easier than some games trying to get, like, you know, all the achievements on it.
Yeah, the main takeaway from it is that, like, some of the jobs in Powerwash in the first game, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same with this one, are really big. There's a few that actually just one job alone. You see how we kind of breeze through these? There's a few jobs, like one job, 2 words, gnome fountain.
Yep, I was going to mention that one.
Camping
You
is just something
you
else, huh?
loved that
Almost like you're living in
fountain.
some lawless wilderness. Take this morning, for example. I thought I'd make us pasta delicious porridge to eat while after mushroom picking in the forest, in the
Oh
woods.
God, mushroom picking. If you don't know mushrooms, it's always a bad time.
No wonder like all this. She's probably like pooped herself. Um,
Oh,
but yeah, it's pretty
you're
much
lucky
like
if you only poop yourself if you go wrong with mushrooms.
yeah, but pretty much like some of the missions can like last hours, so you got to think about like
Mm.
going back through like basically having to like go back through and probably do like a particular spot in order again, and possibly maybe have to complete the mission. Who knows? So you want to make sure you probably like follow God for it.
You know, one thing I do think's funny.
I mean,
Remember when you text me? You're like, "Yeah, we'll just do one or so missions. You know,
well,
nice
they
and
also end up being
easy."
shorter.
And then we're already on like the third thing.
Yeah, well, it's mainly just I
I
thought like
just
they were
think
gonna
it's
be
funny.
like
Just one more mission. Just one more mission.
I mean, obviously we went and just did the van. That was gonna be a short stream.
Yeah, I know, right? I just find it funnier. Because, like, I'm feeling pretty great about this game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad we're both able to run it. And once I do get my card upgraded, get the whole card thing.
That
Because
this
as
is
I continue to say,
satisfying.
Rogue, recently I did get like some upgrades for my computer, and I had a 5060, but unfortunately it was like the 8 gig version, so I refunded it. Amazon's still in the process my refund. But once they do that, I'm gonna try to get the rest of the money up and get like a 5060 with 16 gigs. Because the plan is, because another thing is that pretty much also in the process of getting my fans or whatever, because I've got this whole case down here that I'm gonna be eventually doing like a PC building stream for once I get everything else. I just gotta wait for the other to get get a new card. We're about to 5060. I'm running a 3060 currently. Thankfully, it's actually running this game fine, like at the base settings that I started with. When we got back from our walk, all our porridge is me, even though hubby likes it stone cold and I like mine bullet. These
We got
motherfuckers,
Goldilocks
they're doing the
moment.
reverse of Goldilocks. The bears jumped them. To be fair, our kids' porridge was there to the thing as they like theirs somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna laugh. It actually is the bears. It's either the bears or it's basically the bears did a role reversal. It's basically Goldilocks and the 3 bears here. But no, like I said, I pretty much I've been in the process of trying to get like the fans. I got like 2 more ordered today, and I'm just trying to get the rest of the money up for like the card. Once they do refund, hopefully give me the full amount. And then I got like one other thing I gotta get, and then I'll be like doing like a PC building stream. But like I said, I'm thankful that this is running fine with a 3060. Cause I had like reservations. I was okay. Well, the game's got probably be more advanced. It's been a few years since the first one, so it's probably gotta like take more like oomph. But this actually is running like feels like even smoother than the first game.
Yeah. And I wasn't even risking it with my little laptop that I normally stream with, and I just straight up borrowed my partner's computer for this.
But at least what this probably means is once I get these parts to you or whatever, I mean, like, I don't know about the process you're going to be getting, because, like, you're getting, like, this car wants to get the other one upgraded, but you're going to be getting, like, my older processor. So I don't know how that'll run this. But if 3060 is running this,
And I think Joe's running with like a 3090 or something like that. It had 90 somewhere in the name on it. I don't really keep up with PC parts too much. As long as the thing,
right all of a sudden.
as long as the thing goes, I'm happy. I just want to play my little gamey games.
Tell you something else is weird about camping. Out here, everything has legs, even the logs. What?
What? What kind of mushrooms did they eat? What kind of mushrooms did they find? Because
either she's lit up like a Christmas tree, or we somehow like stumbled into another fairy tale area.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's exactly like lit, but they might be on a magical adventure of their own. If these logs have legs and stuff like that.
That's like she was quoting Goldilocks and she was quoting the 3 bears and everything. But again, this house does look kind of fairy tale-ish. So, like I said, I wonder. Like they said, like their porridge have been eaten in a either the plot twist they don't actually remember eating that they got the munchies.
I'm just stuck on like it had legs.
Like, it's maybe think they're saying that they saw tree ants or something. See, now it's got me paranoid looking around actually see if I see any trees walking. The first thing I'm thinking is Clerks 2. Even the fucking trees were walking in those movies. I mean, I remember when I first heard like Randolph's speech about that, like pretty much saying that all the Lord of the Rings movies were just nothing but them walking. And then he turned around and said like even the trees were walking. I was like, oh hell no. Like almost had existential crisis over that. I was like, oh shoot, he's right. I mean, obviously the Lord of the Rings films weren't just walking. I mean, I still need to watch all of them. I'm only like actually fully watching the Fellowship. But the whole part about like even the trees walking, like I just thought that was absolutely hilarious.
I know this is for cleaning floors, but everything is a floor if you lift it high enough.
And another thing I'm kind of used to, I've kind of been staining to where I haven't been using the soap. I never really used soap in the first game. I didn't use it in, I mean, I think I used it like a couple times in the first game, but then I was like, yeah, I just want to like do it manually. And I never like used a detergent in crime scene cleaner either. I definitely would have spent my jobs up, but I felt like there really was no need to like, using the detergent.
Honestly, just chilling and chatting's the best part of some of it. Like, I don't really see the point in speeding some of it up.
I mean, it's just like, money that you don't really necessarily need to use. I mean, detergent can be good for those who basically want to like maybe breeze through the game. Because that is one thing also, Razor, you can get detergent and everything, or like, soap, you can use to kind of like, speed the jobs up. So
I mean, that would be good if you're like trying to go back for the achievements and stuff and just need to hurry up and get through.
Yeah, you can like use detergents and everything, or like soap, and that could like speed things up and all that. So, but I mean, I never really like had much reason to use it like when I played through. I was like, I'm just like enjoying just like doing like just talking to my viewers and just take my time with it. Okay, cabin wall's about to be finished. What's going on here? I'm checking something like that. So I was like, trying to check my phone there, Rogue. I've been like trying to keep an eye on it to see if like Amazon ever processes the refund. Because said like it'll be by March 7th or whatever, but.
Speaking of some of the cleaning games, I could totally see you and Joe playing that Backrooms cleanup game.
I'm actually thinking about getting it. I mean, it's only like $10.
I'd kind of pointed it out to him.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems like it. I mean, I don't know if they're actually gonna be entities or whatever. I think it actually will be funny if like me and her clean all of a sudden puber coming out or just. I saw
that would be
thing,
hilarious.
It made like one guy go flying. I was like, if that actually happened while we're cleaning. Just imagine like one of us like get smacked in the air like our power wash is going off the whole time, just like spraying everywhere.
Seeing a streak halfway across the ceiling.
I'm looking at that and the first thing I'm thinking is that Rogues, she's got to skip it. She's got to friggin' skip it. Anyone who remember that from the 90s. Who knows how many like hospital visits that thing probably caused?
Probably quite a few.
Like huh?
Probably quite a few.
Even better. She's got a Roomba on a leash.
Basically, it feels like it.
She's already like doing tricks, like, you know, this is how you walk the dog. No shit.
This thing's pretty effective, though. I feel like I was breezing through a good chunk of things.
You know, I just thought about the funniest thing.
What's that?
Roadside research. The Roomba actually is a little tiny UFO with like little baby, little small aliens in to clean up the floor. I mean, it would make sense. You know, basically, a Roomba does like a tiny alien, or a tiny UFO. Just imagine like little, like small UFO, or small aliens, like riding around the floor, like, you know, cleaning stuff out like it's a little like Zamboni machine or something, or a street cleaner.
Okay, now to get the tiny details. All the satisfying dings.
Yeah, I gotta get the chair. See, the reason I made it red is because the red shows up better. I've noticed, like, you know, the first game, there was so many times like I barely see that yellow, or whatever it was. I wonder if they kind of, I don't even know you could change the color in the first game. If they did, like, exclusive to this one or whatever. I mean, that was definitely a nice little accessibility thing in my view. But just someone's colorblind, because even if they're colorblind, like, so I feel like some shades will probably stand out better. That's what, all right, yeah, I think we got the cabin mostly locked down.
The bottom
Wait,
side of this was done too.
That's a neat little touch. You can move the telescope when you do this. You killed it. There's a cute little stool right here. I wonder.
Okay, what else are we missing? This bottom edge. That would do it.
That's easy. First thing I see, I think I see the axe. Boy.
Having two people on these jobs makes this so much easier.
Yeah.
But like, why is it every time we play games together, we always have complementary styles doing stuff? That's one thing that gets me, is like, we always seem to have a style that just fits well.
Picture how like quick this get done. We had like you know, a full set of 4 people. What?
What?
What's that light over there?
So light over. Don't go into the light. That's interesting. Huh.
Probably like a plot coupon. They just still needs to be cashed in for the story.
Possibly.
I just jumped and then cleaned it right there. I just jumped up and yeah.
I also got the
And that was
underside over here on that little corner.
That's easy.
Oh, yeah, chimney. There we go.
I just thought about something. Your color scheme. You like the damn platypus from Phineas and Fern, I think.
Phineas and Ferb, yeah.
Is this Bruce Springsteen? Who the hell keeps naming me? Your friend Harper says you'd be up for helping me. My, do I look like freaking Bruce Springsteen?
Hello, Bubbles.
That is not my name. I mean, I am technically the boss here or whatever, but I'm gonna kill him. I like how our agent decided, like, you know, he's gonna like just.
Aww. Oh my god. I would destroy entire worlds for you, Squeak. Look at you.
I mean, we did save the world last game, but I just heard that we got our deposit back. And after watching that amazing video, I'm not surprised. Incredible. Incredible job. Thank goodness for you and that amazing portable power wash of yours. Hopefully the bear, whatever it is, didn't wake up and bother you. We had to sleep in the lodge. I didn't know whether to mention it or not. Oh, you bitch. The whole time there's a bear in there.
There was
That's
a
what we
bear.
heard.
There was a bear inside the cabin. We brought our cats here. And
She basically made us choose the bear.
we left it sleeping in the lodge and didn't know whether to mention it or not. We brought our cats here. And there was a bear.
Trying to process how the hell she get her deposit back or whatever. So,
You hear the
everything looks
squeak?
like spick and spam.
You hear this
Everything looks
squeak? This
spick and spam.
bullshit?
Opens the lodge, whole bear in there. You gonna get your deposit?
Hey, Squeak agrees with me. Yeah. That bear's bullshit. Right, Squeak.
Like, I feel like.
Oh my gosh.
So did she like just like, you know, leave it there, or like was she so high where she forgot it existed? I'm gonna probably save my money. I mean, it's basically as far as like the cosmetic money. I kind of was wanting a red van.
I'm getting the rest of my suit.
But being honest, the blue's kind of iconic. I'm gonna leave it like it is for now. Let's see. Excuse me. Where'd my money go? What did I split? Oh, that's right. Over there, 1,000. I got the wrong thing. So 1,000 means. Hello, Prime Vista 2,400.
Here I am spending all my money.
Okay, I'll take that. So that money back. Also, apparently y'all wouldn't let me use that. Turbo nozzle. Okay, yeah.
I'm currently enjoying one of the best features of the game. Oh my gosh, it yawns. Oh.
This is the right one, right? Let me make sure. I might have to change my loadout. I knew she was gonna be over there obsessed with that cat.
But look at it! Oh.
Alright, alright, 2,400. I'm trying to figure. How do I equip this thing? I remember how to like do my loadout. Not you. Not you. I'm trying. All right, let me look over in this real quick. Hold one. There we go. I want this. I'm gonna use this. There you go. You naughty little thing, you. All right, now I got me a new washer.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't like you, lady. I heard that.
You heard nothing.
Oh God.
What?
So this is Trilobite Lodge. Apologies for how filthy it is. I just got back from a dig in Alaska to find the house looking like this. My other half, Karen, apparently vanished in a dead air. What the hell happened to her? Apparently, did she complain about staying at the house? Like, damn, Michelle, you gonna go off and leave the house like this? I want to speak to your manager. Or, I don't know. It wouldn't be the first time. Whenever she gets a whiff of anything interesting, that's her gone for months. With anything interesting, no, maybe she vacated because it was a whiff of something that actually. I don't think it was. I mean, it was interesting, all right, but definitely in the form of an acquired smell. Probably didn't want to acquire it. I'm kind of scared to see this one, Amber. I ain't gonna lie. Shit.
Yep, bit of a mess.
Oh, this is nice. Okay, I love this. Oh shit. Damn, that's high. Mistakes were made. Still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So the scissor lift's kind of no.
Look up.
Hey, slow down, damn it. Okay, yeah, so
Look
yeah.
straight up.
All right, Bubbles is here.
Like
Yeah,
literally.
it's that light again.
Yep.
See, it was similar to one in the first game. I'm wondering if they're doing the whole thing with the dogs again. They're basically going, we're gonna have to go to another temple. Because this is similar to the first game. Alright, yeah, we'll just like clean let's see how this works. Oh yeah, this is busting this up. I probably should have mentioned that the house is directly underneath the beam's path and the firing line for the famous merman hum. Okay? I mean, it's not like we really needed like it. I mean, we couldn't miss it. We're just trying to figure out what it was we're not missing. That's a blue door. Added this one. Now, honestly, I'm not really thinking this is gonna be like that's gonna really be that much of a big deal to clean.
I have a feeling some of them, like later on, are probably going to get far more
yeah.
complex.
They will.
I wonder what's going to be this game's version of like the gnome fountain for you.
Don't say that.
Oh, I'm wishing that evil on you. Hey, at least you're dragging me into it too, so like you wouldn't have to face it alone.
I mean, yeah, those gnomes, like, it was a conspiracy. They were out to get me. That's all there is to it.
I'm really liking this floor one.
Personally, I love the beam's gentle hum, but it drove Karen into distraction. Actually, maybe that's why she's not here. Yeah? She probably complained about it on the way out. I can just imagine her, like, just looking up at the sky and just, like, shaking her fist, like, screaming she wanted to speak to its manager.
Mm-hmm.
I might possibly leave this at the last one we'll do for right now so we don't push things too much once we get it done.
Yeah. I'm okay with whatever you want to do on it.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of like want to go in and just dive in and get our first peek at it. In fact, we already knocked like several jobs out of the way. It's definitely more than I did in my first stream of like Powerwash Simulator 1 back when I did it. I mean, mainly I just want to kind of do it as a test to see if we can run it, and well...
Yeah, definitely running it. Pretty smoothly.
At least once I do, like, get the PC parts to you, it might mean, like, you know... You'll be able to, like, probably do, like, play with your face cam and everything, and...
Yeah.
Get your setup.
So I'm kind
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna
okay
let
with the excuse to have a little couch co-op.
Let her have that right there, and I work on this, and then... I can, like, cover more ground if we, like, same first floor window frame. I wonder... Huh? I guess maybe it's the whole... That explains it, I think. No? This is still its own thing here.
Hmm.
Unless it's basically... Hold up.
Maybe by next time I'll decide on like what color I want to make the little like hint thing.
Yeah, it was all that right there. Okay. I'm gonna have to climb there and get the rest of that.
This tool is just so satisfying for me. I love how we're not even through and it's just like, hey, we got another job for you.
Rich. Damn it! Study Rich. Fancy a shot at the moving business. Our star dog needs a good washing down before tomorrow's shoot. My name is not Study Rich or any of that. I'm trying to process the fact that I'm supposed to be a respectable, like, you know, business owner here, but they can't even get my freaking name right. And I got called 5 different names already. Study Rich, whatever that Bruce Springsteen thing was.
I like how it's like pretty much just as good on walls as it is on floors.
Oh, yeah, it's getting this. I know at some point it's probably gonna end up like being we're gonna it's working right now, but if it goes like the first game, there's definitely gonna be like, you know, tougher grind we're gonna find.
Oh yeah.
But it'd be nice to actually have it where like you can eventually upgrade it some more.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that's cool. Honestly, that thing's kind of broken. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, damn.
You see this, right?
Yeah, that's gonna have to like have like, you know, some later missions where it's gonna be nerfed, because otherwise that's gonna carry this carry it like to a lot.
Because like the only reason why it's going slow is because it has that squiggle thing, and I didn't like the squiggle lines, so I was like letting it like get the whole like go around thing. The thing is, there's like a catch to using it because like it has to like stick to the surface. There's definitely plenty of catches, but I've kind of figured out a lot of its quirks. But the thing is, it says flat surfaces. A lot of these things are not flat surfaces, and they got finer details. This is only good for like the big like area busting kind of stuff. And the thing is, I already got one of the extensions for it immediately because I was just like, no, I'm gonna have this thing stretch out on what it can do for as long as I can.
Yeah, for sure. I'll go ahead and upstairs if you want to, like, you know, continue working on this.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be like a lot of details this misses, but God, the broad strokes this thing can do.
Yeah, because pretty much the main reason why this stuff's not getting clean is because like it's stuff on top. So I'm gonna go up here and basically, bullshit. Never mind. So, yeah, the undersides or whatever. Yeah, it's basically the side and the top are all like their own thing. So. That's how I'll be like, you know, finish getting everything down here.
I mean, if you want to work on the finer details while I get like the broad stuff on this, I am more than welcome to accept that help. Yeah, this does not like the curved walls as much, unless I'm careful with it.
One other thing I just remembered, Scott Pilgrim EX came out today, I think.
Ooh, interesting.
Definitely gotta get on that at some point. Just gotta get a copy of it. One step at a time, though. Wait, where's the beam gone? What? Huh?
What?
It did disappear.
Okay.
Hey, something's changed. I didn't
Well,
do it.
yeah.
Was that beam keeping the volcano in check?
What?
Oh, no.
What volcano? What do you mean volcano?
There was a volcano in the last game.
I don't think I played that far. I played like a handful of missions. I never quite finished it.
And that volcano's gonna like just.
I swear to God, if there's soot and ash.
And it just like, you know, just undoes all of our work.
Look, if there's soot and ash that causes a problem, they're gonna have to pay us to come back and clean a second time because we already did like 31% of this.
Like in the first game, I think there was like, I believe there was like a plane that got like caught in the volcano or an eruption or whatever. I had to clean that too. It was kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, I just didn't remember a volcano. It was just like, oh yeah, crazy beam disappeared. Wasn't that doing something with a volcano? And I'm just like, what?
I think they hinted at it. I mean, I don't know if it's the same beam from the first game, because there was like a beam from the first one I think I actually activated. Once I think you actually do activate the beam to like keep the volcano dormant, but I can't remember.
Yeah. It's just like, that's a lot in a sentence.
And the fact they just do it at us immediately.
Mm-hmm. All the dings. I love that the part that I hated doing the most with like the normal stuff is now my favorite thing with this thing. God, this is so satisfying. I think I kind of have a rhythm going here a little bit.
Yeah, I'm basically like kind of following after you or whatever, pretty much, you know, like just doing little spot stuff.
Mm-hmm. You can see where it starts to have issues, like when there's like a sharp turn.
Or it's like, I'm gonna laugh, like, you know, this, watch this, this is gonna be like a massive part of like this trim right here. Oh, never mind. Okay. Like, once we get like this trim right here, is like the entirety of it right here is just gonna. Oh, hell no. Y'all ain't about to get me like that. Where's this bush? Damn. The reason we're not gonna be able to get a trim right here is because there's a little spot right here I need to get. They're trying to trick us. So I bet you there's like. Ew, I'm stepping in, my god. Oh, it's sloshy. Yuck. What the hell are you doing up here? But anyways,
there was stuff to clean, so I do my clean thing.
And a job of vet. How do, Dirt Finder? It's been a while. I have a big job for you. Giant, in fact. A billboard with the greatest built mouse in the history of our country. County. I kind of want to do that to see what it is. I'm gonna laugh. It says, you
Okay,
suck.
that billboard sounds amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that one too to close it out. That's got my attention. I want to see it because I'm gonna laugh. Picture we clean it. It's a freaking Rickroll.
Honestly, that would be hilarious. Yeah, this is not good at tight corners.
Yeah, again, it's the one thing about these games, Jeremy, what makes it comical is trying to figure out how in the hell these places got messed up like this. Like, what the puzzle backstory could be, like how something could get so gunked up. I mean, it was understandable with the temple, because apparently what happened there was like I guess like some monks nearby got mad or something, and basically like just, you know, I think threw eggs on the temple and shit on it or something. I can't remember exactly how it worked, but it was nasty. And the main thing is, like, you know, you have to go in and basically, and you know, the main takeaway from it is that you're the real one suffering there, because you got to go and clean it all up.
Hey, at least they pay well, ish.
Oh no, there's a few jobs like where they definitely,
It's definitely questionable on a few.
I think Farquaad or whatever in the strike deals, he definitely, you know, kind of like, you know, shirked me on the bill. I think Fiona actually paid more than he did.
I think so.
I think I got the trim. There might be one more. So if I'm right, yeah, it says yeah, this is basically the trick to it. So there's like that little spots there.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes.
There
Then that's all the trim. I mean, I'm trying to like make sure. All right, yeah, there's a little bit more down here. I got clean. I'll come up there.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing wherever there's like a large chunk of this. I think I just grabbed the thing for like the biggest, like, okay, let's get this surface area down faster.
Honestly, I would like to see this like possibly be nominated for a multiplayer, you know, award at the Game Awards this year, but we'll see.
That could be neat. But there's a lot of heavy, like, hitting multiplayer things lately.
Yeah, I will say as far as like, you know, games are concerned for nominations, I mean, because I also the Claire Obscure thing definitely pissed a lot of people off and everything. And I was just basically trying to stay on the fence about it all. But no one's going to tell me that Requiem's not going to be up for Game of the Year. I mean, just what little bit I played of it.
That game is amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Especially considering the sales on it and everything.
Yeah, they've already sold like 5 million copies.
And supposedly there's been leaks already about like the DLC. I don't know exactly how, like, you know, what we could take it. But supposedly like the leaks are claiming we're going to get like the remake for Code Veronica next year. That,
yeah,
like, you know,
I heard
the remake.
that.
But it's kind of weird, the pipeline, because they're basically trying to say like all these Resident Evil remakes are coming at about to start coming, you know, just like that, when there's been like a few years between them before. I think saying that like the Code, which everyone's been wanting the Code Veronica remake. Definitely. They're trying to say like the remake for the original Resident Evil remake is underway, that the Zero one's underway. Some of it just seemed like it was a little convoluted.
I mean, I heard it was like supposed to be like Veronica 0 and then 10.
Yeah, I think like Veronica 10, we're gonna get like, you know, there's like four. They basically said like within the next like 4 or 5 years, however they're announcing it, we were gonna be getting like, you know, about several Resident Evils.
Yeah, I heard it was 3, but on like one post I was seeing about it, but I don't know. It'd be cool whatever y'all get on that.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to see them do the Code Veronica remake. That's the main one. I'm still like one that's thinking that like, you know, that the remake, you know, the original Resident Evil remake for the GameCube, and then of course they remaster. I really have kind of still felt like they don't really need to touch that. I can understand like I modernized the controls where, but really, I mean, it was already such a great game. It's like probably like my favorite Resident Evil outside of 3.
I could totally see like a lot of like the old ones with like modern controls being a way to get more people into the series that like tried the new ones and got into it.
Yeah, so that's the thing with like the remake. When they did like the HD remaster, they actually did make the controls easier because they had like the whole thing that where you didn't have to do the 10 controls. You still could.
Yeah.
But it had it where it was like just a point and move thing. But basically, it would be like the whole RE engine thing with like the behind the back and all that. But personally, you know, like with the Game Awards, I'm hoping that like with the other games that I'm wanting to come out, I mean, because obviously, you know, so far it's been like, you know, 2-2 for me, or like as far as like, you know, 2 of the main games I was waiting for were between like Reanimal and Resident Evil Requiem. When I played Requiem so far, it's definitely already made it become one of my favorites in the series, and Reanimal was absolutely amazing. It definitely, you know, was everything I wanted to be and more from like, you know, Little Nightmares devs. I mean, I think personally they did like better with a game that wasn't Little Nightmares than Little Nightmares 3 was. No offense to the devs of that, because as I've said, it was still a solid game, just didn't really nail the same feel of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Honestly, I hope those devs like keep telling more stories. Like even if it's not like the same storyline or like the same like kind of universe and stuff on that, they're really good at telling a creepy ass story.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't really fault the devs of Little Nightmares 3. I mean, they had like some big shoes to fill.
Yeah, because like there's just like there's certain quirks and like qualities and it's not really that easy to replicate.
Yeah,
on like they truly understand fear and causing it.
But like with Reanimal, I mean, it definitely kind of like, you know, hit the ball out of the park for me. It had some hilarious moments, including when the thing came at me on the bicycle or the tricycle or whatever. Unless I forget the pelican.
Mm-hmm.
That was like probably like one of the funniest moments I had in it. Like literally the whole horror movie thing. What the fuck was that? Slam door comes flying open, and the chase continues. But
Honestly, pelicans scare the hell out of me. Like the idea of one that huge, ready to eat anything. Yeah, no.
we're going the whole Cronenberg route with it, but mainly it
Normal
was
ones
just,
are
like, the
scary
whole-
enough. Sometimes.
But if they do things like the way I'm hoping, like basically the other games that I'm waiting for actually do work out well, I would love to see it actually come down between Resident Evil Requiem, Marvel's Wolverine, and I mean I'm pretty sure what Marvel's Wolverine is going to be great. I mean, I'm hoping it is, but I'm hoping that the way it'll probably go is like it'll be Marvel's Wolverine. If they do that, if it lives up to the hype, it could definitely be like a Game of the Year candidate. But the main one I'm kind of concerned about, hoping it actually definitely lives at its height, will be Phantom Blade Zero, because I'm really excited for that one. Like if it comes down to any of those, like where candidates for Game of the Year, like if all of them are competitors or whatever, either way I'm still gonna win. One of my favorites will win or whatever. But who knows, like what other games could actually come out and be surprise hits.
Yeah. There's not really too many big hitters as far as games coming out this year that I'm like super into, but there's a lot that I'm like happy or excited for. Last year was like the big year for me with Death Stranding too, because that game was everything I wanted it to be and more.
Yeah, I mean, but for me the main thing of course is Tokon. Marvel Tokon. I'm hoping that will be like up for like a fighting game award. Because I mean, if it basically what bit I played of it for the beta, and what they're basically trying to see like they're trying to do with it, and pretty much making like the Marvel like the Marvel fighting game that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite should have been.
You were really excited playing that one little bit of it you did. I noticed.
This is like for those pretty complex, but then there's the devs like trying to listen to players on stuff and like tweaking things and everything. And Arc System Works, they've always been like they've been good for the longest time about like their fighters, like Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball Fighters, like knocked it out of the park, or Dragon Ball Fighter Z or whatever. So I'm really like thinking that Tokon's gonna be good, and I'd like to see it like being in the runnings for like for a fighting game award. I mean, there's like definitely like plenty of games this year I'm really excited about. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But no one's gonna tell me that Requiem is not gonna be up for like running for like a.
That game, just the details is beautiful.
It's okay, peeps. Data suggests that it's all well on Mount Rushless. No seismic activity whatsoever. I thought this little poof. It looks like, or is that a cloud? Wait a minute. I'm gonna laugh. It just immediately blows. Thanks, son. Thanks, son. Good to know. Don't be late tonight. Andorus is round. We got meatloaf.
Oh God.
I like meatloaf. Thank you very much.
Considering how like that was all caps, I can imagine how few seasonings were used on that meatloaf.
Or probably what it was is like he's saying that like with Andorus or whatever, right? They're holding a shotgun in his head. So you're gonna tell him he's gonna eat this damn meatloaf.
I am definitely not the biggest. I'm definitely not the biggest meatloaf fan.
It depends. Now I'll have he was one of the best parts about Rocky Horror Picture Show. But
I mean, did I ever tell you I actually like in my record collection I actually have like a meatloaf record because I found it for like $2.
Like I didn't really listen to a whole lot of his music, but I'm not gonna deny the man definitely left the impact.
Yeah. It was one of those like I found like some meatloaf stuff along with like a couple Blondie records and stuff, and Joe kept saying, "Can you stop putting hair bands and other things like that in the vinyl like section that we have in the house?" And I'm just like, never. I will get all of like the good old shit that's cheap.
It's one thing I thought about is like how badass would it be if they actually would have played Eddie at his funeral, because it actually would have fit. Because that was like one of those songs from Rocky Horror that really, I didn't really listen to it a whole lot, but once I kind of like went back and, listened to it a few times, okay, yeah, this has definitely already become one of my favorites. But it's really hard, like, to find a song in that movie I don't like.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when you think about Rocky Horror, the main, like, songs probably one, the top ones everyone thinks of. If there was any two that would think of course, it would be Time Warp and Sweet Transvestite.
See, Time Warp, I still remember because my friends in high school got in trouble trying to sing it in the middle of the cafeteria, and someone shouted, "This isn't High School Musical."
But yeah, I mean, if I wanted to like say my top three, probably would be Time Warp, Sweet Transvestite, and the whole like Don't Dream It, Be It thing or whatever. That was actually, was definitely like, one I loved. But if I want to go for like one of the more upbeat ones, the one that Rocky sang, I don't know, Eddie's up there too, but it's really hard to like say like top three. I mean, Time Warp and Sweet Transvestite are my top two.
I love how, like, as we've been doing this, we've been talking everything from, like, video games to random music and just all kinds of stuff.
Rocky Horror, But that's basically what I did with the first game. I was just like, talking about just a bunch of random stuff. That's what I like about this. It's pretty much just, y'all see me playing Resident Evil. I spent about like 30 minutes, like, telling like a, singing zombie to shut the hell up. And like, chasing after this fat and like, and basically, trying to like, play Duck Duck Goose, like, or basically, there's a random ass trilobite up here. See?
Yeah.
It happened again. Like, talking about random stuff. Hey, yeah, I love like, Sweet Transvestite and Time Warp does a random trilobite.
Yep.
But yeah, that's what I loved about like the first one. I was just basically, went in, taught people about random stuff and everything. Thought about my streaming goals and, 90s like culture and all that. Which is why I try to like do on my channel anyway. But that's pretty much, what I've missed about like, that because the crime scene cleaner, I was mainly focused on like the story and everything. And like making jokes about how like the corpses just kept on like trying to get up and jump out of the truck when I threw them in there. But with this, it's just like, I'm comfortable. There's definitely been times I played it where it's like I tried to start with dialogue, but I was like, screw it, I'll just try to just talk about whatever and hope the people enjoy it. It was the summer of '69.
Hey, after we get through with this and like we call the streams and stuff like that, do you want to catch some more anime?
We could watch the episode Friday Portrait of Ruin, or I may just do like a short Portrait of Ruin stream.
Yeah, I forgot you still have that stream to go do.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna like just try to do one area in it. Entirely sure.
Yeah, if I'm still up after that, then I guess. Because, like, I know you were showing me some of the One Punch Man, but, like, I would absolutely love to get back to some Blue Exorcist, too, as well. Because, like, we're so close to some of the plot points that I really wanted to show you. Because, like, it's where it really starts to get real.
The main reason I was doing One Punch Man is just because, like, it's really not a long series, It's like...
Yeah.
That's the thing, reason I was, like, basically I was just doing that so we just, like, breeze on through it.
Yeah.
I need a long nozzle for this. You know damn well what I meant.
I know what you meant. My mind found it funny regardless.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother like trying to like just stream up here, like clean up here just yet.
I found my way to like a random balcony, so.
Guttery self. You know what I meant.
You know me. Without the gutter, my mind would be homeless.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna laugh if I actually can do this. Please tell me I can do this.
What are you doing?
If they let me do this, this is gonna be hilarious.
What are you
Probably
getting? What are you getting into? Are you saying parkour? What are you?
I was trying to see if I could put it up here, but they won't let me.
You tried to put the scissor. Okay. Okay. I can see the outline of it. Holy shit! Like when you're moving it, it shows me the outline of it too.
But anyways.
When I'm holding
I
this
mean,
under
like,
me,
good
I
luck.
like feeling like I'm a UFO and abducting all of this grime and shit. I don't know, it kind of feels like it. It's so satisfying.
I'm still curious about that billboard. I mean, I think like what they're gonna do here is like gonna make the billboard smaller because that's what they kind of did at times in the first game. Like they give you like a bigger map, but then
Yeah.
like they give you a smaller one to kind of like I guess like keep you from feeling fatigued.
Yeah. Give you a break between
But
it
yeah.
all.
But there was like a few times where they definitely did like throw like some big ones at me one after another.
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna have to start using the stairs, using this.
I love how much I'm just getting like the bulk of this. Leaving like a lot of the detail work for after.
Oh, son of a! Are you serious?
What?
They had a little quality life thing here I didn't notice.
What's up?
I don't think it's on the. So you know how like I've always like went up all these stairs complaining about having to go up them at times.
Yeah.
They add a ladder to it.
Nice.
They added a ladder to the scaffolding. I don't know if that was actually on, and I'm gonna laugh. I go back and play the last game again and find out that there was like a ladder on there I never noticed.
That'll be funny.
It would be just my luck.
You do that all the time. You have such a habit of accidentally doing shit the hard way and then discovering after the fact that there was an easier way it could have been done.
Resident Evil Requiem, going in like and blasting that freaking like the cook or whatever, and I realized I was supposed to kick his ass with Leon.
It's such a you thing. And there's sometimes where like I notice you're doing things the hard way, and I don't say anything, just because it's fun to watch you figure it out for yourself. And then like sometimes someone will run into your chat and kind of spoil it, and I'm just like shush, 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 just let him cook, let him cook. Let's see if he does it the hard way. Because some of the ways you have figured stuff out has been amazing. Hi, Insa Woods! Nice to see you.
Come in.
I'm really glad that I bought this, like, attachment thing for this. I'm pretty sure this is not even how I'm supposed to be using it, but it is working beautifully.
Wish, I've just heard from Sonia. The beam's gone because someone's stolen the merman's gem. Oh, of course.
It's been a pretty great day.
Yep, that's the merman from the first game, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought about it, they want to do like a Halloween map. One that would actually probably be a nightmare to clean as well. Picture if they somehow actually, I mean, obviously they wouldn't because it's like so mature rated. It'll be like blood and all that. What if we end up having to clean the house from 13 ghosts?
Okay, that would be really cool. I need to watch that movie again.
I just watched it recently. Back when one friend was staying here or whatever, we watched it.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep wishing, because unfortunately it was like a hoax thing or whatever, but I really keep wishing they would do what was said Which, because there was all this talk about how there was supposed to be like, a series where like each episode was going to focus on each ghost. And I really do wish they do that.
I remember hearing people say that over the years of they're going to do that, they're going to do that.
But apparently it's all just been like hearsay and nothing's been made official. Maybe a rumor thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like how supposedly there was going to be a revival of Street Sharks or whatever. We're supposed to be getting like a gritty, revival of Street Sharks.
This game is amazingly satisfying, honestly. Like, there's like all kinds of stuff you can use. Like, you can get these little guys, draw all kinds of little things with it.
Oh yeah, like, Powerwash Sim. It's one of those games where basically it's just really good for de-stressing. Like, it's basically just go in, just clean. You lose stuff for hours in it, and it's just always so satisfying seeing like the house like much cleaner after it's done. Exception of Shrek's house, like in the DLC for the first game.
To where you make it less colorful.
Clean his house by making it dirty, which is hilarious. I wouldn't really say it actually was making it dirty. It was just making it mundane again.
Okay. When I was playing the first game, there was enough rocket ships drawn on the sides of buildings because I was playing it offline and I let the impulsive thoughts win. You basically could call me NASA with how many rocket ships I drew.
I mean, I kind of like, drew some, tried to draw some earlier, but I suck at it, so just like a corn dog, with a couple marbles attached.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
Honestly, they kind of looked like they were strangling the base of it.
When like I played like the first game, there was this one guy. I think I did 2 maps with him. I think I did 2. But I think we were playing the fire station. He drew one.
Yeah, it's so tempting.
I think like I walked away. I came back to it. I was like, what the hell? And the thing is, I got the stream of it still. That stream is still on my YouTube channel. I'm surprised it didn't got demonetized, which I don't really like, have like my ads on, anyway, even though I do have the ad revenue thing, because I chose to turn it off for all my streams that they're like, feeling like it was a service to my viewers, and rather be like I can turn the ad revenue back on if I ever actually do get far enough with it.
Honestly, if you had it turned on to where it's just like 1 at the beginning and like 1 at the very end would probably be enough on a lot of things.
Yeah, the problem with it is just the way they set it up for the automatic placement thing. It was just so convoluted.
Yeah.
Because it basically, like when it was doing the automatic thing, it was like showing about like 30 to 40 different spots in the stream where they would put ads.
Yeah.
Every few minutes. I was like, nah, And it said like it wouldn't play all of them. I was like, yeah, I ain't trusting that. Like, I do not want to put my viewers through that. And I don't want anyone thinking that I'm the one that intentionally did it. I was trying to do the automatic thing, because otherwise, Rogues, I'm going to go ahead and say it straight up. If you ever reach to 1,000, one thing I would give like advice on, if you go for a partnership, wait on turning on the ad revenue thing. The reason I say that is because it's really not worth it. Just making like a few cents, just for like, what audience you do have, like to constantly be, get hit with ads and everything. Because Twitch, the way they got it set up, it's really good. It's still frustrating that, you have to do ads, even though I do make the revenue from it. But the way like YouTube does it is that you basically, if you want to try to set your ads manually, you got to go through every single solitary stream or video you got and place them. And I've got like, about like 1,300 like, videos on my channel, on my YouTube.
Yeah.
I ain't going through and doing all that.
Be nice if they had like just okay, just tell it to do beginning and end or whatever. Maybe one in the middle.
If they did it the way Twitch did, like, it'll be perfect. Or maybe not perfect, but it's just like, when you did the automatic thing, they have like all these placements, and it says that, it won't play like, every single ad or whatever. It's just like, tailored to like, each viewer. But still, it's just the thought doesn't really like sit well in my head, knowing that there might be a possibility that my viewers are watching and like could be getting hit with every single one of those ads. That's definitely some advice I can give, like those on YouTube. You want to go for a partnership, you want to do like the monetization thing, I would say like starting out, definitely try to like, focus more. I mean, I've basically, been more happy with getting super chats and everything, because at least that's like, it's basically a donation. You still have to like wait. Oh, I was like, wait, did the laser turn on again? But it's basically just, if you're like, trying to go for a partnership, you don't really have like a massive following yet, or like a massive amount of like viewership. There's really no point actually turning on like the money, like the ad revenue once you get to like 1,000. I'd say like just definitely just stick to like the super chat, the supers, like super chat, super stickers and things like that. Let your viewers support you like that. It's basically kind of like the equivalent of them, like, not to mention of course the paid subs.
Yeah.
Set up some incentives for them. Even if it's something like like as simple as what I do, just like have it where it's like, okay, like discount, like if you have a merch shop or whatever, and emotes and all that.
If I ever set up a
But
merch shop, I can only imagine someone would immediately ask for a mochi hoodie. I already know.
I mean, like I said, fourth wall is great. It's just like a matter of like just. Because originally it was much more exclusive, where you had to have like, because me, I had to have like, a certain amount of subscribers just to be able to join it. But now I think they've opened it up where I think just about everyone can make a shop on there. I think.
I'm fairly close to whatever they have on some of the settings on some stuff, I bet. Or at least getting that way.
I mean, like I said, I think that, you don't really need like a specific amount of followers anymore. I think they did like I think they got rid of that, but I'm not sure. But either way, I think I only need like 500 at a time, so. Fourth wall is like really solid for like, having a merch store and everything.
I think I set one up, but just like never made anything on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very customizable. I mean, they give you like a lot of like, options on like making your store and everything, your storefront. I kind of like mine's like just simple. Got like, some of my little haunt acting imagery stuff for like, the wallpapers and everything.
Yeah. I may have you help me look at it next time I drag you up here.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely like, it's got a bit of a learning curve, but my thing is like, it's really, it's always gonna be catered to what you want to display. But I like the fact they also have like a thing where you can like add like your little tip thing. You can add like your YouTube and Twitch feeds and all that. So you can basically like kind of cater to where it does like show your other content and everything. So when people come by, they can see like, your live streams and everything. There's definitely like more stuff you can do with it than like, what I, have on mine. I can't think. I made it that time.
Oh, we're already at like 93%. I wasn't even looking at the percentage. I was just like, oh, I got dirt in front of me. Let's go.
I was kind of skimming it every so often.
It really is. Like, I was just distracted of like my little thing just keeps going and like it's clean.
Yeah. My stream's like lurk friendly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta worry about
Here
that. Lurk
too. Thank you.
Appreciate you. I don't know if you're talking to her or me, but either way, appreciated. I mean, I'm just like right here, the one that basically just does a bunch of 90s and horror culture and everything, and makes an occasional dick joke and talk shit about like whatever it is. I might just killed him, and then like goes to the whole entire village in Bloodborne to try to kill like one enemy that gave him more problems than a boss did. So. And
then accidentally duck and miss like half the traps.
No, that was
that one trap. That was amazing. That was amazing. You did it twice.
You can't even duck in the game. I basically just walked forward. The first time I didn't know it was there. Second time I just like, I wonder if it'll happen again.
Oh yeah.
So you can't even duck in
the
the game.
Yeah, we have shared chat on Twitch right now.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a thing called shared chat on here, so we actually have it where I'm actually seeing your stuff. Don't feel bad. Don't like feel like.
Yeah, we basically have a combined chat right now.
Yeah, it's basically just like, when I pretty much, with this, where I just like pretty much just treat her viewers like, just.
We know a lot of the same people, so might as well just combine the chat.
I'm trying to see here, because I was trying to like do a little to-do list and things I need to take care of.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, yeah, first, like, we just started doing it. Appreciate you, Woods, or Enzo, whichever you prefer for me to call you. If you have like a name preference, let me know. But I definitely appreciate that follow. See, now the light's working like it's supposed to, Rogue. Supposed to missed it earlier because I actually turned that on.
Yeah, he's got the whole like light show set up in the stream room. It's honestly really neat.
Carry over. Trying to like remember like things I need to do. I mean, sunset like just kind of like came. I just thought about it and I lost train of thought. Hey. I'll clean your platform.
You look like you needed a shower. I let the impulsive thoughts. I let the impulsive thoughts win. Okay. It really is, like, I'll be sitting here doing something for so long and I'm just like, but what if I poke that over there?
When you usually go by Woods, I'll call you Woods.
Mm.
If that's your main preference or whatever. But I am like really curious about that Tanglewood rework that they did in Phasmo as well, because what they said is that they mainly. I personally liked it the way it was, but they did say that they did like leave some stuff like very much like similar in layout, but they did change the kitchen up.
I can see why they would want to change the kitchen a little bit.
They also said something about the potato was still there. I was like, wait, what potato?
Oh, you pushed me off!
I mean it. Hey!
Impromptu shower, okay. Okay, so what else are we actually needing to get to? What's some of this, I wonder? Did I even get everything up there?
No.
I figured I didn't.
I'm not sure. I mean, I was just telling you then just to say it. You didn't know. No. You might have. I mean, you could have. All right, there we go. We only got... And see, what gets me is like us working as a team. Like, how many times was it when I was working like solo in the first game? I was like, walking around like I was like, give me my damn list, give me my checklist, constantly or whatever. And then like here it's like we just keep on like clearing out, no problem.
Yeah, it's a house.
Yeah, it's a house. I mean, it's a weird looking house. Yeah, but it is a house.
This thing, I feel like, is missing several safety features.
That's the thing, like, keep in mind, this is a series that actually had definitely. Oh, yeah, I mean, this is a game series where it actually is crossed over with like Wallace and Gromit, Shrek, Alice in Wonderland, Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy, Warhammer. So yeah, there's.
Oh, trust me, my partner would absolutely go to town on all the safety issues with that scissor lift. He would point out every single OSHA violation with the thing.
He's already there.
Oh,
Joe's already in the chat doing that right now.
Oh.
You said
that. I didn't notice, but I was just like, yeah, he would be complaining. When I first saw that, I'm just like, all of the safety. I summoned him, I guess, because like I wasn't even really looking at the chat. I'm just like, yeah, Joe would have so many problems with this thing. Hi, Squish. Nice to see you. But yeah, there's no harnesses. I did parkour to the roof. There was an OSHA violation, so therefore Joe was summoned. I'm convinced that's what it is.
I hate this window. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? Huh?
Found it.
Ooh.
I saw it. I saw the thing. It was a little spot. There was like there was a speck in the corner over here. Yeah. They did not. Let's see. Let's lower this down. Yeah.
I gotta see the recap of this one. It looks like Amber. It looks like a big ass fucking toilet. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's see. I love the recaps. Considering the last two put me in the ground somewhere.
Excellent job, Sprucey. My name is not Spruce. They can't come up with one proper name to call me here.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent job, Sprucey. I can see why Harper recommended you. Yeah, well, Harper's gonna get his ass kicked. Spotless house. Hum reduced to 0, and all I need is to find out what Karen's up to. I'm curious about that billboard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot we got the dog thing. Well, we're doing the... Okay, I gotta see this.
I'm doing the shopping thing.
Welcome to the big time. Don't know if you remember that classic film from back in the day, driving me nuts about the car with the haunted steering wheel. Sure you do. Well, I was in it. Only a kid then, of course. But recently I got thinking
got me into this game. He's the one who gets me into most of the games I end up playing.
Yeah, I have like a whole series for like I can't remember how many episodes I did for the first Powerwash simulator on my YouTube channel. And I pray, you know, so yeah, I kind of got her into this one.
I got a lamp. There was a cool lamp. My lamp. Call me Mothman because I got it. The first thing I bought.
No chairs, no like couches, where just a fucking lamp. Just a lamp sitting in the middle of the floor.
Mine. That was one ugly couch though.
Well, it's free. Only a kid then, of course.
Free couch.
But recently, I got thinking that it's due a reboot and bought not just Esther's original vintage car, but also the rights to the entire Drive Me franchise. We started with Drive Me Barking, about a car that gives you with the concept of an unruly puppy. What? We just filmed the pivotal scene where it digs up a bone, and now we need to cleaning for tomorrow's set piece, the dog grooming salon. I'm just here to clean the car. I'm not gonna question why. I don't need like a whole plot. I don't need the script. I don't need your coming this summer. I just want.
See, my favorite game. Oh, I remember the poster of this. That was on that toilet. It was on the toilet.
Oh shoot, it was. For me, Resident Evil. No, definitely Resident Evil.
With me, like I have a different favorite game depending on the genre.
Don't mind him. He can't bark or bite. I suppose he can run you over though, so be gentle with him. Don't say that. Hold on, I think I remember something.
One of my favorite games is Shadow Hearts. If we're getting into
hang on a second. Hang on. Before you clean, let me try something.
You spray that white stuff all over that car.
Oh God, Amber. There's something I'm trying to see if it'll work. There's always time I'm using stove because I think there's supposed to be a trophy for this.
Okay. Okay.
I'm washing the dog. All right.
Okay.
Look, if I'm gonna be a freaking like power wash, I might as well be a groomer as well.
Okay. I'll be good. I promise. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Death Stranding 2. Yeah, that definitely is very much up there in my top 5. I always keep forgetting to add that one, but no, like that was like the biggest game I was excited for last year.
Damn it, knock it off already. They covered, you stupid thing.
It's uncovering itself. I don't think you're getting much more foam.
Doggy bath, and the dog... What, you got it too?
Yes, doggy bath. We did get... Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn was also a really good one. Hey Mask, you got a question in chat?
Yes, remake definitely is. Nemesis, Resident 3 Nemesis is my first one.
Ding, 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 ding. All the things.
But yeah, remake definitely is like my absolute all-time favorite. I feel like it had like the best bosses, like the best setting. If anything, I was actually watching like a video on YouTube earlier, like saying like would Batman survive like the Arclay Mansion? So D'Artagnan, that's the dog's car's name. Gets into a series of scraps. It all starts with an epic car chase involving a monster that looks like a cat. We got through so many fence panels filming that bit. LOLs. Then he digs up a bone, but it's not just any bone. It's the bone of an evil time traveler that got stuck in the distant past because of a very angry. So Pet Cemetery. But with, you know, Doc Brown or some shit. I don't know. The time traveler's bone wants to get to Esther's car so it can be reunited with his consciousness, but D'Artagnan just wants to gnaw it away. Can we just freaking finish this damn car so I can shut him up? I hate this plot already. So that's the problem. He cleans so quick, he's basically getting caught up on all the things. The whole film ends with 3 cars chasing each other off the cliffs and power falls. So here's the thing, Rhodes. For those who don't know, every 20% it basically shows more of the plot. Also, the greatest climax of cinematic history. The greatest climax is the one your wife had without you. The cars are gonna be write-offs though, so we better get that one right the first time or else. LOL. Shut up! I gotta get out of here. Silver better not be his stupid like freaking advertising for this damn like film. I will watch Warriors of Virtue 2 before I watch that. And don't get me started, because I just found out about it and I hate it. So for those who don't know, Warriors of Virtue, I don't care what anyone says, I thought it was a badass movie. Kung Fu Kangaroos, can't go wrong with that and everything. The second movie, no, I'm about to freaking ruin y'all's childhood. You ever watch Warriors of Virtue? Oh, Warriors of Virtue 2. Oh, this is great.
I cleaned it so fast I got mask monologuing.
Warriors of Virtue 2. What the fuck is this? I didn't know the Warriors of Virtue 2. I found out about it the other day and I got mad as hell. They made the freaking ruse in the humans or whatever, and it's just basically literally like screams they kidnapped the stunt doubles.
Everything is a floor if you jump high enough.
I will watch that before I watch this atrocity. This guy's talking. I like this freaking Tarzan special, whatever. You know, what 2 words? Dumb and Dumber. Seriously, it looks like, you know, someone took like a Scooby-Doo Hot Wheel or whatever, and then put it through the freaking like, you know, the growth like thing from Grounded or whatever.
Kinda.
It looks like a toy car. Which, I mean, it's a cute car or whatever. I mean, I just don't like, you know, this guy's plot.
I know this tool is not intended to be used this way, and that's why it's so funny to me.
What the hell? What was that, Amber? Like, I like it, she shot me up into the air. Hell no. Fucking haunted.
I feel like I did a speed run of that.
Well, I think it was the soap, because I did put all that soap on this stupid thing. It did. Okay, I think it's... I mean, the thing about it is I forget the DeLorean actually took off. Like when I cleaned that.
Yeah.
So what is this? And look at this random, like, you know, guns just floating around. And like... That's what I call silver screen service. We're on our way to the dog grooming salon. It's gonna be utter carnage. Thinking about it. Maybe we should have filmed them the other way around. Oh, well, live and learn. See you around. Probably sooner than you think. Thanks for the warning. Yes, D'Artagnan says wolf. I say, give me my money so I can go away. We're going Milwaukee E2 Highway. Okay. Luber City.
Oh, best part. I think Squeak is my favorite of the kittens. But look at that. You can pet the cat. I've already said I would destroy worlds for Squeak. Look at this little guy. Just a baby. Just a little baby. Is Squeak the only one here?
Oh!
What?
Is that what I think it is?
You got Bubbles over here too. Just a little meow meow. Another little baby.
Oh. I like this. So the nozzle. The adaptable one. Watch this.
Hmm? I love how you're just like shooting it behind you.
Shouldn't behind me. But yeah, it's basically just one nozzle, and I just like scroll the mouse wheel, and I like that. Totally using this. So now I gotta switch between nozzles all the time. I'm curious about those. I want to see what this billboard's gonna say. This is gonna be the last one tonight, Rogues, because we've done so many jobs already.
Oh yeah. We've been burning through some.
I still gotta do the Castlevania stream. All right, might as well do another country voice.
Oh god.
Dirt Finder. It appears both of us are going up in the world. I've become the new mayor of Caldera County in its entirety, while you are to watch my flagship billboard 30 feet above the interstate. Due south of Looper City, inadvertently dirtied by the process that doesn't concern you. Yeah, someone hates your ass. That's what it is. I must confess, still harboring grave concerns as to your character. But I remain committed to your sublimity as a power washerer. It's washer, dude. You can't make... It would be remiss of me not to exploit the talents of someone who is within my powers to do so. Well, at least he's up.
Well,
It also better be within your realms to pay me too. You find a mustache on your billboard, you better watch out.
That's cool. You can actually buy stuff like while you're still like on the job.
I gotta you said the billboard, not the entire freaking. You said your ugly mug, not the entire thing. Whatever, dude. You better pay me, that's all I know. I know we had our runs in the past. I don't even remember you. I think it's time to let water pass on the bridge, or in this case, over the highway. Come on, my character. Let me see something really quick like.
I really like this surface washer. What?
He's talking my character. This is the mayor from the last game. He's the one. Yeah, we're taking much better your cat than you did, dude. Yeah, it's the mayor from the first game. I got mixed up away. He gonna talk about my character. This dork was freaking like, I think. What was it you were doing again? Oh yeah, I had it looked up. What was it you did again? Because we're diverting water from the local river to use it for illegal drill mining operation. But he wants to talk about my character. At least I use my water to actually, do things that are not scummy. Let's be real here, though, dude. I mean, you're probably like the one thing I probably couldn't clean up. My character. No, that's fighting words. I thought I got rid of you.
Apparently not.
And the thing about it is, here's what's funny. Let's not forget, this is the same jackass who wanted me to clean his house but didn't want me to go in his front yard. He had me clean his house from outside the fence.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, it was one of the worst things because he wouldn't let me go on his yard. A bunch of people egged the crap out of his house and everything. I had to clean it all up and everything. But he's talking about my character. No one likes him.
Let's see.
Oh, even the cat walked away from me. The cat, like, you know, so doesn't really get away. He went all the way across here, actually. I think he went to the desert. The cat went on a road trip and everything just to get away from him. It's something about, like, you know, his character compared to mine, where when I'm the one taking care of the cat, when I'm the one that adopted his cat, and the cat seems like, you know, Ulysses seems like he's
nice.
pretty with us. The only problem with the adaptive thing or whatever is kind of like really hard to, doesn't really say like which nozzle it actually is. You have to kind of like, you know, play by ear.
This is shiny.
I feel like I probably got benefit from like having like, you know, one of the other, not like the, you know, the one some of the extensions.
Yeah, I immediately got some of the extensions. At least you can still like buy it while you're on the job, too.
I don't know if I got enough. I got 569. We'll see. It really could help down here.
It really does. This is so shiny where I'm cleaning. And you can see it shining even more with where the water is, like when I spray it. And like as it dries.
This'll do it. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, I got the V2 of like that one that was like the Powerhouse one. That we were kind of working with.
Yeah, this right here, I'm pretty much, you know, getting the entirety of like the column, like, you know, just from the ground.
Yeah, I'll let you get that with some of the distance on it. I am good with floors.
Done.
Not letting me place it. Where is it? Where am I? Well, it went somewhere. It went back to where it was.
There's a picture. She was trying to like peek over. I blasted out of her hand because I saw her right there. You heard about this new town of the year comp? I really don't care. Oh, never mind. Stacy Peach. Mutt's gonna win for Scherzies. Oh boy, we're about to have a... 100%. What other town has a statue that fires a beam from its pineal gland into a dormant volcano for seemingly no reason? Wait, did y'all move the statue to freaking Muckingham? Well, not anymore. Hey, Percy. Muckingham Star is a hamlet for the dung collectors of a Pumpkin Stable. We come a long way. You can stop yelling any day now,
There's something
dude.
talking about a prize up here, and I see like a mole digging.
Is it the third strongest?
The
hell?
I haven't cleaned up the rest of it to see what's on this billboard, but it definitely got some stuff going on. Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
No. Crap. You can have it. Hey, my ass. Come on, like, you know, there's a part about a mole. Mole.
Oh, hey, there's a ladder on the side of it. Okay, that's nice.
Not
at
falling for it,
least.
Amber. You can have it.
You can come up. I won't spray you for like 5 minutes
What the
at least.
hell?
What?
So
What?
close the hatch again real quick.
Uh-huh.
I want you to close the hatch again real quick.
Yeah.
I've got the force.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed that. You know, that'd be really funny if I was standing on it cleaning and you decided to open it because.
No, I'm down here. I'm down here. Level doing
Wait.
this.
I know. Wait. Here, let me close it real quick. I want to see.
you
What
go.
does it do to me? I'm standing on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to like.
Open
you know,
it.
it's gotta be, I'm just gotta be just right. It's not let me do it now. Hold on. Apparently, it's because you're standing on it and you know I can't do anything with it.
Wonder if I can jump and kind of wing it.
See, that would just be evil. Like if someone just stood on it to keep others from coming up there.
Mhm. Cause like I was wanting to see if it would yeet me towards the mountains. I wanted to see if I could fly.
Kind of. I thought I got money for petting the cat because like that popped up right after I pet Ulysses. Like literally, like you know, Khajiit has wares. Yeah, this is working a little bit better. Brushing my teeth here. So what do you think of my Town of the Year initiative? I think you need to fuck off. Nothing like a dose of healthy competition in the United community. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, then unite them like you know, bring the pitchforks after your ass. Here's the main thing that concerns me. How many Roman numerals did he have after his name again? 10, 13. I'm concerned about the fact that 13 generations of your family that had like, you know, that just had like the wide notion that it was like a good idea to become sexually active. I was like, I can't stand his ass.
Oh, you went straight, like, dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow with that guy. There's gonna be a pile of dirt under that one thing that was not letting me pick it up very well. Oh wait, nope, it's clean. We're good. I don't have to pick it up. I can be lazier.
I wish they can pick up a pile of dirt, but we don't know how much Jefferson weighs.
You know, I opened that hatch. I'm gonna laugh if I'm distracted and straight up, like, fall. As much as I have a fear of heights. So what's on the side? Okay, so it's just the back of... It's not a double-sided billboard.
I'm kind of like just doing like a... Try this. I mean, like doing it like that in a wider arc. Kind of got the stupid thing finished. I got done better like standing on a ladder or whatever, but you know, it's whatever. Stupid ladder. I just got. I mentioned it. I mean, I was summoning you. Don't touch me. By the way, Dirt Finder, I need my cat back. No.
You're not getting the cat back.
But of course,
nope.
he'll be needing for my promotion tour of the country with his hat on. County with his hat on. You know what? I'll give him back to you, Ulysses. Tell you what. Your former father wants a tattoo. I leave that to you, like you know exactly where you want to scratch him. Actually, do you want to go back to see your dad? Oh, that scowl he just gave right there. I swear these characters keep on becoming self-sending when I say something. That each shit look Ulysses gave. He's looking at me like, oh hell no. I need my cat back. It ain't your cat. I need my cat back. Yeah, I wish you would.
I almost fell in the hole. Let's close that before I die.
Elevator go down the hole.
I'm pretty sure this is not how you use a ladder or surface cleaner, but it's working.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from there as much as possible. I have a feeling I'm not going to want to see what's on that billboard.
I have a fear of heights. Why am I up here?
And I'm down here watching.
Why did I do this to myself?
Your character's reflecting about how slow it's moving.
Why did I do this to myself? This wasn't supposed to be a horror game. And Joe citing OSHA violations. Apparently I am the violation, too. The way I... Oh. Yeah, I'm aware. Zero fall protection while I am standing up here. I am aware.
Speaking, we don't take fall damage, so.
I know.
Maybe like
doesn't stop my fear of heights.
Maybe we borrowed Cheryl's, like, you know, Cheryl's boots or whatever from Portal. Okay, looks like I can't really go.
Doesn't stop my fear of heights. But this is squeaky clean, you know, slippery metal that I could fall and die, even though I know there's not fall damage. But still. Okay. Might as well go. At least the view is beautiful. Oh hey, I see where we're parked way over there. Bright as a blue van. Can I just... It's over there by the lake. Just don't make me fall quickly. Don't let me... There's not a... Grab onto the ladder. Please let... I fell.
Okay, there we are.
This is so not how I'm supposed to use this, but it is working.
Yeah, that's the problem with it being red right here, reddish or whatever. I chose like red for my highlight color, so it's hard to see it, but. All right, I think I've got most of the platform. I'm coming up.
I'm gonna leave that to you. I'm gonna leave that to you.
I gotta like see this ugly ass thing like eventually.
Honestly, it's kind of amazing. Me just straight up winging it. It was totally not meant to be used this way, but here we are, and it's going great.
I'm totally not trying to one up you here over here, Amber.
I mean, have fun.
She's over here. I'm afraid of heights, and I'm over here just freaking like doing a trapeze act on the fucking. Assassin's Creed.
I accidentally climbed the ladder. I'm not trying to climb the ladder. Of course, I fall on the one time. I was climbing up the ladder backwards because I was just trying to get the thing. I do the thing, and I was just going upwards.
Well, I'm at it. Whatever. Oh dear God, that is not coming off. Yeah, they made sure that whatever they hit this thing with or whatever it was gonna be caked on. Good God. I like how the mayor apparently put like the animals on here. Probably always like, oh well, no one's gonna take it out on the animals. No, they're gonna take it out on you for you trying to exploit animals.
Oh, it's their whole town of the year thing.
Is that mayor serious? He can't take Ulysses back. Does he know about her kittens? Her? I thought Ulysses was a guy.
You know, it's actually highly rare for there to ever be a female orange cat. Joe over there saying surprise ladder is the worst splatter.
That shows how detached the freaking mayor is from his damn cat, where he didn't even know what the hell the sex was of it.
I mean, it could possibly be a female. I don't know, but like that would.
Our client right there just said like like she had kittens. Apparently, it's just like okay, well Ulysses is basically what she knows herself as, where so we can't really rename her.
Okay, it's actually different than like a calico. There actually is more chances for there to be an orange female cat. It could be, it's less than 20%. Did you know if a female only inherits one orange gene, it'll likely be a tortie or a calico? Like mixed orange and black rather than fully orange.
Yeah, this is caked on. They really did not like this mayor. I'm even having a hard time getting all this off of this.
But, if it's a calico, It's much rarer for there to be a male calico cat versus a female orange cat. Because it would be like, you know, maybe 1 in 5, 1 in 10 female orange, but only 1 in about every 3,000 calicos are male. But it's due to them having an extra X chromosome for them to even be calico. Random cat fun facts when it comes to colors.
I had a good stepping stone there.
Oh, you're staying on my head again? Sorry about that.
Yeah, they really kicked this on.
Yeah, they did. I'm gonna wash a hole in the billboard. Yeah, I was looking up like random little fun facts because I wanted to be sure on the numbers.
I keep forgetting I got like the nozzle I could be using.
Yeah, there's also a piece of gear right here you can pick up. You might want to. It'll probably make it. There's a piece of gear right here you can pick up. It's got some rope and stuff. Don't know where we're supposed to put it. Probably wouldn't surprise me if it's something to go up to the top with. Kind of like to hang down, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
It's gotta... That works.
There you go.
Oh.
That probably makes it easier. I just did not want to be, you know, on the swing.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. I figured that would help a lot. Especially on the backside. But yeah, I can definitely tell this is gonna be like the last job of the day for me for sure.
Well, yeah, definitely for me. I mean, I still gotta do Castlevania. I'm only gonna probably like do one area tonight though. I mainly was just want to do this, like have a reason to like stay awake too. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I could keep you entertained. All the dings. I always love like the teamwork we have together on games.
Yeah, like I say, if we actually had like, you know, like 4 people on this. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot I can move sideways. All right, that's cool. All right, I not forgot, but I didn't know you can move sideways.
Yeah, I don't think that's good.
I mean, ad break's gonna start in like 30 seconds, Rogues.
Oh, I forgot I had the extender thing for this.
There it goes. What the? Thing spit me off.
Oh God, I didn't want to go up. I don't want to go up. No, let me go.
Turn me off and she got
Let me go.
What the hell happened?
I did not want to go.
You kicked me off and then like you got on.
I did not want to go. It abducted me like an alien.
Let me. That's weird. Won't let me back on now.
It better let you back on, because I don't want on that thing.
I think it glitched. I'll fix it. I think. Really? There we go. So we won't. Yeah. Well. Strange. Huh? Oh, I picked that up. I can't put it down. Yeah, I can't get back on it. Well,
That's
I
odd.
was just like. Where's the thing that? Yeah, let me try putting it back over here. It's like it's glitched or something.
Well, I certainly did not want on it.
Shit. Yeah, the billboard frame up here has got something going on with it. Let me go back up top. Shit.
Yeah.
You stupid. Get clean already.
I swear it's making it easier than the last game on like some of like the tight like details in some of these.
I'll chance it. Well, I mean, one of them. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, the whole scaffolding thing where, or like the scaffold cleaner, I'm gonna need it. But it's not, for some of it, but it's not let me use it. I gotta put it down. Not that.
Got that top bar cleaned. Just gotta get this lower one. There we go.
I wonder, can I? Ouch. We're almost there.
Yep.
That's not the way to get there, though. Shit. I'm basically taking care of the light arms and everything right there. All right.
More accidental ladder.
That's seizure. That is a seizure. I don't know what else we got. All right, yes, looks like platform frame. There it is. I guess it is the underside of it too. All right. All right, light, billboard rear ream, and where's
Yeah.
the ass end of it?
Yeah, I see which beam it is, but I don't see where the
Okay.
edge is. Probably gotta see it from the top side on this. What's the top one on the right? Over here. See this top one. It actually kind of glows. Wait, there's a couple of them actually. Oh, got one of them. But yeah, there's that one there.
I'll get it.
It's just like that whole row right up there. But yeah, it's probably
Alright, let me
something
try.
from the top side.
It'll work. Just get. Is this like the? Come here, you. Wait till I get up there. I've had it with this. I'll show you my ultimate technique. That didn't work. Try it again. Ultimate technique times 2.
Got it. Ah, shit. I fell. There we go.
Hoping this is peak cleaning. God damn it! We're looking for someone to clean up our tea room over at Power Falls. You know what? You can freaking, like, take a rain check. Peak cleaning. I'm gonna kill him. I swear, I got like more aliases than freaking like Batman at this point. That's not gonna call me Matches Malone or something. I can't with this. Who freaking set this up? You can't like have a business when I've got apparently it's like, hell, is this peak cleaning? Is this how many names have I got now? I'm quitting. I'm leaving. I'm done. Screw this. Oh, this is gonna probably look
Oh, you're gonna love what he has to say at the end of that job.
Dirt Finder, shut up. I'm sure we're both more than happy to forget everything that has happened and to forge an incredible future together, side by side. I gotta hand this in. I gotta like phone this in, Rogues. Dirt Finder, I'm sure we're both more than happy to forget everything that has happened and to forge an incredible future together, side by side. Well, not side by side. I'll be in front and above. You ain't gonna be anywhere above me. Period. And I'd like to clean that image from my head.
I've bought so much furniture.
See,
So much furniture.
The fact is, it's good that we're going to a tea room next stream for this, Rogues, because considering like that jackass was making a whole bunch of constant comments about me. I don't like him. So maybe not in front. I'll be in front and above. Yeah, well, you know what? In the meantime, I'm gonna be sitting right here down here with my little business, taking care of your cat that you did a piss poor job of taking care of. Seriously, you sucked so bad and like get her family, she went out and started her own. Anyways, Rogues, how many missions did we do tonight? Jeez.
A few.
Well, yeah.
Definitely a few.
I mean, it used to be a thing where we kind of like see which ones. Yeah, we already did 6 missions: the removals van, public facility, campsite, Art Deco house, dog cart, now the billboard. So we just did 6 missions like in one go. Within so yeah, I'm pretty sure obviously if I was playing this by myself, I wouldn't have gotten nearly as quickly. And I'm just wondering how this would have been if it would have been 4 people playing. Like
I mean, you saw how bad I was with that car.
Well, one of the key things about that car though was I also had just sprayed it down with that soap too. So that definitely made it easier to clean. But yeah, definitely had like a lot of fun getting into this. I know, like I think it had some hiccups at launch, but at least it's nice to see that the devs have ironed things out. And yeah, and really, things actually were much more stable than I thought it was gonna be. It's surprising that I didn't drop a single frame during the stream.
It dropped me once on that one bit.
Like I didn't drop a single frame during the stream. Like Amber only got kicked once, and after that, everything was good for the most part. Yeah, just like a little glitch there, like trying to use a scaffolding thing. But otherwise, like things like went a lot smoother than I thought it was going. I thought it was gonna be like some struggles. I was gonna turn some settings down, but I went in with the settings that it had, other than just like lowering the resolution, and it worked great. So one thing I'd really love for it to be eventually, if he was in on it or whatever, it'll be like once I do get the rest of the parts of my computer, because realistically, as far as like the donation goal down here, guys, I'm only like about probably like maybe $30 or so away like from having it finished, and that's gonna go towards another one of my fans I need. Because I've got like these 2 fans, like I said before, I've got these 2 fans right here. They're gonna be going into my, my new case right here, and I have like some more on the way, and I'll hopefully getting some more like getting the remaining ones like sometime later this month. Like total, I'll have there's like 7 fans I need, but if I do like reach the end of the donation goal, I'm gonna probably put that towards like in one of the fans too. But the main plan, as I've said, is that I'm going to, once I get my new computer built, Amber's getting my old build, or like the build I'm currently using right now. Basically, what's in my computer at the moment is my new power supply. I recently got my new processor, my new CPU. But I'm currently using like my old GPU until I can get like an upgrade to my 5060 I recently got, because I needed one like with more VRAM. So once I do have like all that done, like all that, the plan is I'm gonna do like a building stream for the new PC,
Yeah.
which is pretty much gonna be like using like my old build I used to stream with entirely because all the like the stuff that I took out of this PC, of this case, is gonna be going back in it, and then Amber is gonna be getting like pretty much my old build, free of charge. Only thing she won't have in it is gonna be like the hard drive and like hard drives and
Mhm.
whatnot. And but yeah,
And I'll
so
have to grab some
best case.
like easy peripheral stuff too on top of that. But yeah.
So, but the main like thing would be like she'd have like a somewhat better like PC that's better than what she's
Mhm.
got to stream with, even though like some like the stuff I'm giving her is gonna probably be a little bit long in the tooth. So I'm hoping at least that the graphics card will hold out for her for a while. 'Cause the thing is, the 3060 is still a pretty solid graphics
Mhm.
card just for like the VRAM alone, and it's definitely at the end like at the end of the day still better than what she's got going on with her computer right now.
Yeah.
I know like a lot of the games that she's been able to had to play on that she's played has had like some lagging issues and everything. She's not
Mhm.
got to worry about that. So she'll be able to play Phasmo a lot smoother. We play like more grounded, that'll be like easier time for her and everything. Because the 3060 was able to handle grounded, just had to tweak some settings. And the main takeaway from it is at the very least you'll have something to work with. Because the best thing about it is that at least like some of the stuff like the only thing I'm concerned about is like the motherboard is gonna be like long, like one is probably gonna be the oldest part in like what she's gonna be getting. But at least it's some like a best case scenario, or worst case scenario, whatever. Even if she does have to like get the parts replaced, she'll already have like a case like she can use. And the thing
Yeah.
about the
I mean,
case is
I'll have
like I've
Rocket
had
look through some of the stuff and see what like I need to like get on like my shopping list for, getting a proper desktop PC.
yeah. So that's the thing. She'll have something she can work with for
Mhm.
now. Just kind of like give her like an idea on how like what's like do like like have like a like actual gaming PC and everything. But in the end, this is like still a PC. She is gonna have to like upgrade at
Mhm.
some point. But that's the thing.
Instead of just
Parts like
like, borrowing Rocket's like super amazing computer he won in a sweepstakes thing.
but in the end, like, that's the thing, parts break down and all that over time,
Mhm.
that really lasts forever. But the main thing about all this is at least I'm hoping it should be in at least somewhat decent condition for her to use
Mhm.
because none of it's ever been overclocked or anything. So none's been overclocked, everything is pretty much just used like, been used mainly for streaming and, not really like trying to like, run things like, harder than it needs to be run. I still just don't know
Yeah.
exactly what the mileage on everything is going to be. But that's the reason I'm not giving her the hard drives because I don't really know what mileage she's going to get out of that. So realistically, the main thing she's going to need to get would be, like I said, with this build, eventually she have to upgrade more stuff, upgrade
Mhm.
some of the stuff if it breaks down or whatever. I mean, sometimes with that, they say with GPUs, fans will like, will break down before anything else and fans can be replaced. So, um, the main thing would just be she'd have to get like, some more storage, like get some more hard drives.
Mhm.
And the main takeaway from that, of course, is that she would need to get like a proper, drive, for her, as far as like a boot drive and everything.
Mhm.
So she would like have to get like maybe like a. I mean that's the thing. Like realistically, she probably wouldn't really need anything. The whole point of like having like the C drive is that like maybe have like some of your key programs on there, but obviously she'd want like maybe like install like her Steam games and other stuff like on a external another drive like a media drive. But really, she wouldn't really need like a big C drive or
Mhm.
like a big solid state drive, be it M.2 or whichever, to like really have her operating system and everything. I mean,
And at least I always have
and
my laptop to fall back on if something were to happen. Because, like, it's a
yeah, I
pretty
mean that's
sweet little, like, the little Zenbook Duo can do a lot, but there's better stuff out there, and I'm happy to be working on improving some of that going forward.
yeah. But I mean, I'm basically just right here, Rogues, just trying to help her out. My thing
Mhm.
is like I'm not really gonna be doing anything else with the build. Like some probably say, oh, you could just do a two PC setup. I was like, no, she's got this laptop she's been trying to like use. She's had like issues like with some games like lagging and everything, which of course then she can't really
Mhm.
help. And and I've like seen firsthand like some people that have come in and been, you know, basically talk about the lag and everything, and that's not something she
Yeah,
can't
like
help. And
like
my
that
take.
one guy going. Oh yes, I love 4 FPS fishing. About gone fishing a
And the
while
thing about it
back.
is, Rogues, I basically want to try to help out, because at the end of the day, outside her being like one of my best friends,
I
my
mean, we
best friend
always
and
have each
everything,
other's back.
but it's mainly because I've always like, been someone who's advocated, especially considering I was there myself. I've, pretty much, shared my story before as far as when I first started streaming. I literally
Mhm.
just had like an Asus ROG laptop, Like when I first started doing content creation, I was doing Let's Plays. All I had was my Xbox, a computer, and like Aver Media capture card. But even before that, all I had was like a digital camera that I stacked up on a bunch of books. That was my
Yeah.
basically my tripod, and that camera was my mic for my gameplay, for my
Mhm.
commentary, and it was also like recorded like whatever game I was playing on a PC or like on my TV or whatever. So that was basically my content creation setup: a digital
Mhm.
camera, and that was it. A digital camera on a pile of books, and my computer or my TV, my game console. And I slowly started kind of upgrading, getting me like an actual mic, and an AverMedia capture card. And this one was like the live gamer portable, where you basically put an SD card in it and you record your gameplay onto that. And you could probably maybe record about maybe like 30 minutes at a time. And I was basically uploading my videos to a computer like that and everything.
Mhm.
So if you go on my channel and see like in my Outlast playthrough, that was with the Evermedia like Gamer Portal. Like go and look at my YouTube channel and see my Outlast stuff.
Yeah.
That's basically how I recorded that.
Honestly,
And so it's
thinking of
over.
like the blast from the past, honestly just thinking about it. It's kind of wild thinking back to you were the first person I ever subscribed to on YouTube. So the fact that like you have me streaming alongside you a decade or so later, it's kind of neat.
Kind of
A
cathartic.
little bit.
But
Because
mainly
like
it's
I'd
just
always
at the
wanted to like jump in on this too, and you finally, after so long, managed to talk me into a lot of it. So a
but it's
lot of this
mainly
has been a
like,
long time
yeah,
coming.
but it's mainly like in the end, like, I went from like the Asus ROG laptop and it
Mhm.
couldn't even barely play, or like I couldn't even barely stream Overwatch with that. And eventually it kind of got to the point I was able to upgrade my computer a few times, and now here it is. I pretty much got like actual proper stream setup with XLR mic and everything. And it took like
Mhm.
years to get to this point. And I had like a lot of streams that were very laggy, streams that dropped, a lot of like drop frame, like a lot of drop frames and everything. So my whole takeaway from the end of the day is that I don't judge people like for the quality
Mhm.
of streams. I judge them for the quality of who they are as a person, because everyone starts somewhere. And my thing is that shitty stream quality at the end of the day, that could be fixed. That
Mhm.
it's something that can be fixed easily. But a shitty attitude or whatever, that's something that definitely is like much more in need to be fixed. And some people unfortunately
Mhm.
never actually get it. People pretty much have like an absolutely crappy attitude, and that's something at the end of the day. You can have like a very lackluster stream setup. I don't really want to use the term lackluster. I want to say like basically like a training montage stream setup.
Mhm.
You can have that, and you can have that passion and have that heart there and everything.
Mhm.
That's the thing. You can
Yeah,
have
having
that.
that heart
And
will
people
take you far.
and people will still flock to it.
Mhm.
But you could have, that's the thing about you can have like a very what some people would say like a trash setup or whatever, but still have the heart there. Those who basically see what you trying are basically gonna stick around for it and
Mhm.
everything. But also you could have like a very extravagant setup, like top of the end, top of the line, graphics and GPU, and basically just a whole like custom stream setup, setup and everything. Studio quality, stream setup all around. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean shit and you've got a bad attitude. It's that's my whole take on it. And that's my like pretty much I just kind of like wanted to like just send like the stuff over to Amber to hopefully help her out, knowing it's probably not going to be like a long-term solution for her, at least something she can use, because I really ain't gonna have no much much more use for the PC. And again, because I know what it's like. I've had streams that were like choppy quality but still trying to do what I loved and all that. So anyways,
Mhm.
that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start like trying to get like a raid together. Like the Castlevania stream, probably not gonna last that long. I'm probably just gonna go and check out one area. So it's definitely gonna be a short
Yeah.
Castlevania stream. Like you know, but because again, it's like 10 p.m. So as soon as I finish the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting things set up for Castlevania. So should hopefully be live with that within less than an hour. No doubt.
Mhm.
But for now, probably gonna go and look and see if we can do a raid, see if anyone's live and everything. Um, and just get at just try to like lead this desert, this douche canoe. Um,
My friend Captain Ishminki's live, and they seem to be playing a really neat game.
yeah, so once I can get out of this.
I might go raid him.
Yeah, I mean, I would say you can rate him or whatever. I'll see who's live at my end. If I can get out of this stupid thing.
I didn't know if you
Let me out of
wanted
the
to
game.
like both raid into the same person or. or what.
Maybe next stream works. I should get some. I'll get some actual furniture.
Hmm.
Well, I want to see like who's live at my end first.
Yeah.
Is it?
Hmm.
I thought I heard it raining. That like new inventory stuff, but I just.
Okay. Oh, like all the details are hitting on my end in the game. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got going on. Who's. There's a lot of people that are alive.
Hmm.
At my end or where, but I don't know.
Yeah, I sent you my friend's username if you want to follow in too. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop in on my buddy Ishminky. He's someone I know from Blue Sky who's honestly a really chill dude. But I'll catch you all next time. If I can get this to cooperate.